Tell your family you can be a commander.
Yes, sir. How y'all feeling? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me move over a little bit. Let me get centered. Let me get centered real quick. What's happening? What's happening? Everybody, what's good? What's good? What's good? See everybody that's in here, man. I see my boy Clyde first. I see Douglas second. Yeah, we got to win this game. Hey, point blank period. Let me just go ahead and say this now. We need to win this game. Do I think we'll win this game? Yes, but we got more pressure on our shoulders. The Giants are playing loose. They don't have any wins. You know, it's probably tanking season. I think they have the #1 and the #2 overall picks in the draft right now. Like both of them. It's crazy. Because of the whole Panthers situation. They got the Panthers pick and their pick. So they're loose. We're the ones with all of the pressure. So we got to go in there and we need to win this game. You can't lose this game and expect to make the playoffs, point blank period. I know it's technically not a must-win game because it's so early in the season and it's a bad opponent. But if you can't beat them, who can you beat? So let me go ahead and get that out the way. Also, what's good? My boy Douglas. Fully expecting to be playing the Bears players and the refs tonight. Oh, yeah, the refs about to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's good, Valerie? What's good, Jefferson? Graceland was good. Yes, sir, man. Sam Howell, I'm expecting him to go out there and ball out, man. I think that Bills game, I mean, everybody's due to struggle every now and then. Even Pat Mahomes has games where he struggles. But I don't think we're going to see another game like that Bills game probably ever. That was the first time he's ever experienced the defense game planning against him that much ever. And I think now that he adjusted to that in that Eagles game, I think things are only going to go get better and moving up from now on. So I'm excited. Yes, sir. My boy Jefferson, appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. We about to get to it, man. We got to get them likes going. Make sure y'all like up the stream. If you want to donate to the stream, if you want to support the stream in any way, we got the $ RicoScores Cash App and WilliamHC94 @gmail.com PayPal. All that info is in the link in the description. Every video, every live stream, all of that type of stuff. So, man, I really appreciate y'all. Let me keep getting. I want to make sure I say what's up to everybody before we dive into this. What's good, Stodio? I'm just now getting here, so I haven't seen how the media has been portraying us. So far, I'm just seeing a bunch of DC stuff. So, I came at a good time, I guess. I guess they got the Bear stuff out the way, and now they get into the DC stuff. Cool. What's good, Eric? Stuck in traffic after work. Got you posted. All right. Yes, sir. Chat probably going to have you. You know I'm going to do my thing. What's good, Jack? Miller was good. Welcome back. Getting ready for another win with a coworker at a sports bar. Let's go, man. Everybody, I like the fact that people are outside. People in traffic. People outside. I like that. And still pulling up to the stream. Let's get it, man. We love to play. What's good, football fan? What's good? Yes, sir. Freaky Fast was happening. Joseph was good. Of course, I'm on the 1094 One Piece. Of course, I've seen it all. I'm just, Saturn. That's all I got to say. We ain't got to say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Of course. My boy Greenster was good. Yes, sir. Getting Terry the ball early and often. Unknown-ism was happening. Welcome back. Queen Sheen was good. Was good. Make sure y'all like up, man. Make sure y'all like up the stream, man. Listen to these folks in the chat, man. Appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. Who else we got? We got J Mart. Was good. I don't know why I'm nervous. It's really just because, we're not used to pressure. We're not used to everybody looking at us like you're supposed to win this game. You know what I'm saying? Going into a game, people expecting you to win. It's a little different. It's a little different when we're always the underdog and it's like we're playing with house money. We're not playing with house money anymore. You got to win this Bears game, point blank, period. Now, at the same time, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears are trying to get that first and second overall pick and have a legendary draft, walk away with, maybe even finesse a way to trade away Justin Fields and get another first-round pick. Now you got Caleb Williams, Marvin Harrison Jr., and depending on the first-round pick, you get Brock Bowers too, or you get one of them top tackles. You know what I'm saying? Long-term, I don't think the Bears even want to win tonight, is my whole point. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Greenster. Appreciate that, big time. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, football fan, man. I'm trying to, man. And the Fluffies are chilling. They're having a good time over. They're having a good time. Nicholas was good. Justin was good. Welcome back. Fans been tailgating since this morning. Let's go, man. I love that. I got to clap that up. We got to clap that up. We got to do the alarms for the people tailgating extremely early for an 8 p.m. game. That's what's up, man. Love the fact that the vibe around the DMV is a little different now that our team finally looks good. We better beat the brakes off the Bears. I agree. Was good. Bring it. Welcome back, football fan. Yes, sir. TJ was good. Fed up. I'm fine. Like Fred Smoot inserts elbow drop on the top. Oh, okay, you fired up. Yes, sir. It was good, Bradley. Yeah, you know Fred Smoot always gonna bring that energy. Yes, sir. Clyde was good. Hi, mommy. Hey, like up the stream, man. Make sure y'all listen to that and like up the stream. Let me pin that comment. Appreciate that, Shaniqua. Loud, man. Tell your family you're going to be a commander. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tito was good. Eric Hawk, welcome back. Was good. Clyde was good. Iman was good. Blackout. Yes, sir. I'm wearing my black. Y'all know I wear my Sean Taylor jersey every game, but since it's the blackout game, I got on my black. So I hope y'all are wearing y'all black too. I got the black hat, street scores, you know what I mean? We got the black street scores draft goat, you know what I'm saying? We got the nervous towel around here somewhere once I find it. What I do with the nervous towel, man? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Thank you. We got the nervous towel. We're going to be waving this a lot tonight. Because them Bears about to be nervous, man. I'm telling you that now. I feel like we're about to take an early lead and never lose it. I'm feeling them one of them type of games. I'm feeling winning by like 13, 16 points. Scoring first, getting the first touchdown, go up 7-0, don't lose the lead. I'm feeling that type of game. You know what I mean? It's a must win if we want to be respected. Exactly. I agree with that. Must win, yes, sir. It was good. Loud was good. Tito was good. Bradley again. It was good. Severio. How about a complete game by offense and defense for once? Yeah, man. We plug one thing up and the other part of the ship leaks. We've been leaning on our defense and our special teams this whole time. Now the offense is fire, and the defense and special teams want to act up. Like, that's crazy that Jahan has been extremely dependable. This defensive line has been dependable. Suddenly, our offense is clicking on all cylinders. We're able to put up 30-some points against one of the better defenses in the NFL. And suddenly, Tress Way doesn't know how to punt, and Jahan Dotson forgot how to catch. Like, who expected that walking into that game? Who predicted that? Please let me know who saw that coming. If you would have told me that Jahan Dotson couldn't catch and Tress Way couldn't punt before that Eagles game started, I would have told you we lost by 20-something. But we fixed all the problems, and then everything that was already fixed broke. I don't know, man. We fix one thing, another thing breaks. I completely agree. Can we get a completely well-rounded game tonight from everybody? And I'm looking at you, Tress Way. I don't hate Tress Way because he's been, we've been talking about Tress Way carrying us for so many years that, he has one bad game. We're not going to crucify him. But at the same time, man, we need you to bounce back. We can't have whatever that was, them kicks you were doing against the Eagles, especially that one in overtime that literally set us up for failure. They were pretty much one first down away from field goal range with the kicker they got. Shouts out to Tress Way for that, man. Bounce back, Tress Way. Yes, sir. Bounce back for us, man. Let's see where we at. What's good, Jay Martell? What's good? I will be at the Atlanta game next week. Would love to say hi in person. What's good, Brian? I'm trying to coordinate that. I'm talking to my folks because I know a lot of my partners want to go as well. So I'm trying to coordinate that. I'm going to see what I could do, man. Because I already know, I've already heard a lot of people trying to pull up for that game. Can we get a blowout? I hope so, man. We eyed if Leno blocks. Hey, man, he's going against his former team. If there's a day to show up, it's today. And I feel like he actually played pretty well last week against the Eagles. I was pretty surprised. So can he put together 2 games in a row? That'd be nice. Can he put together, the remaining 14 games or 13 games in a row? That would be nice as well. This is where we make the run for the playoffs next 6 games. We need to win the next 3 games. I'm telling you, we got to. Because if you can't beat if we can't win at the minimum 2 of these 3 games, who can you beat? You know what I'm saying? I think, honestly, you need to win all 3, though, especially that Falcons game. Giants are in division game. We gotta catch them while they're down. I still think they have the talent to be more dangerous than they're playing right now. Let's not be the team they get right on. You know what I'm saying? Because, there's some tougher. We still got the 49ers this season. We still got the Dolphins. Got to play the Eagles again. Still got to play the Cowboys twice, even though I do feel like we are slightly better than the Cowboys, but you never know what can happen there. Because, just off comparison, if you want to compare us, we beat the Cardinals beat them. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you as far as the Cowboys go. That's all we have to go off of until we play them. Like I said, I feel like the Bills are the best team in the NFL. They're in their own tier right now. The way they did the Dolphins, they're in their own tier. The way they did us, they're in their own tier. I think that Bills game where we lost was more of a reflection of how great they are than how bad we are. I feel like we were also very unprepared. I feel like if we rematched the Bills, I'm not saying we would beat them, but it wouldn't go down the way it just went. Sam Howell and Eric Bieniemy would be far more prepared. I think the Bills are in their own tier. I think the Dolphins, 49ers, Eagles are probably in that next tier. You can maybe throw another team in there that I'm probably not thinking about right now. And then I think we're in the tier after that with the Cowboys, with a lot of these other good teams. I think it's the Bills in their own tier, Dolphins, Eagles, 49ers in the next tier. And then after that, we can start to have, see what you're talking about. I think we're in that next tier, to be completely honest. At the furthest, the tier below that. And I think we're in that very next tier, especially with the way that we played the Eagles in Philadelphia after the game we just had against the Bills. I think we're in that next tier. We should have won that game if the refs didn't hate us. Time to beat the brakes off the Bears. I agree. I mean, I have a Bears fan friend, and he kind of even wants to lose. He has no faith in winning this game over us. Like, Bears fans even feel like the Commanders are gonna win this game, and he kind of doesn't even want to win, even though he likes Justin Fields. He just, he's just ready to get them draft picks already. DC rush hour is treacherous. Oh man, I feel for y'all, man. Atlanta gets worse every year, so I don't know. Look, the Bears can't afford to win this game. Yeah, they trying to get them picks, man. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you what's good. Nick J was good. Uptown Dre was happening, man. It's time to go. TJ was good. What are the 3 things you're watching for? Third downs are huge. We got to win third downs. I mean, of course, first, let's go ahead and get it out the way. Turnovers every game. You got to win the turnover differential. You got to force more turnovers than you give up yourself. But second, huge is third downs, man. We got to convert third. I want to win this time of possession, and getting off the field as your defense and staying on the field as your offense gonna be big for that. Keep the Bears defense tired, especially, I mean, they have so many starters out on defense. Eddie Jackson's out. They have to start 2 rookies in the secondary today. Just like how Emmanuel Forbes got baptized by AJ Brown, can we do the same thing to the Bears secondary? They got rookies starting too. And the difference is Emmanuel Forbes is supposed to start for us. We went into the season knowing Emmanuel Forbes will start at corner. The Bears have rookies starting right now that aren't supposed to start. The starters in front of them just got hurt. So there's no excuse. Terry, Jahan, Curtis Samuel, everybody should have a tremendous day. Eddie Jackson is out. Their starting corner is out. It's time to step up and ball out. Jaquan Brisker, if he's playing, he's a little banged up. He's going into his sophomore season. Really good player, but still young and banged up. There's no excuses. So we need to win the turnover battle, third downs. And I just want to see Sam Howell ball out, man. I mean, honestly, I should pick probably the defense to have a bounce back game, and contain Justin Fields. But if anything, if Sam Howell goes out there and does what he needs to do, even if this defense doesn't get back to how to the level of expectations we have for them, I still think we can win as long as Sam Howell continues to do what he does and carries that momentum that he had against the Eagles. What's good, Clarence? What's good? We lose this. Ron needs to be fired. What's good, Argo? What's good, Jack? What's good, Ricardo? Chad? What's good, everybody, man? I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Let me try to hurry up and get through. Yes, sir. What's good, Chad? Sam throws for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Let's get it. I believe in it. I'm blacked out. Custom Commanders, Jays. I'm ready. Let's go, man. Head to toe. Michael, let's go. What's good, man? Ravi with the suit, man. Welcome back, man. What's happening with you? 47-yard touchdown pass to Dotson on open score. Let's get it. A complete game will be out of this world. I think Tressway was the biggest surprise. Bruh, nobody predicted going into that Eagles game that Tressway would be that bad. I dropped my coffee on the Tressway punt. He should have pinned it at least to the top. I was shocked. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that's the punt that I just saw from Tressway. No way, Tressway. What's good, football fan? Again, Jahan and Tress got to lay off the Hennessy boy again. What's good, Rivy? Let's go. What's good, chat? Yes, sir. Shouts out to my boy Rivy, shouting out the chat as well, man. It's a family in here, so let's get to it, man. Let's get busy. What's happening, everybody? Until the game starts, I'm going to try to see if I can reply to everybody. We love to play. Already said what's up to you. Larry was good. Washington Command Center was good. My boy, astonishing. Forbes getting his first pick 6 tonight. I can see that. Justin Fields is a very nervous thrower. And I love Justin Fields. I know I root for anybody from the Atlanta area, Atlanta metro area, even like the state of Georgia, like Kyle Hamilton and guys like Will Anderson, even Tyreek Hill. You're from Georgia, I'm rooting for you, at least to a certain extent. There's a certain amount I gotta feel for you. Just like the players on the Commanders that are from Georgia, Atlanta, Metro Atlanta area. We got Jamin Davis, Antonio Gibson, Montez Sweat, Alex Armah. We got a few. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no Georgia Bulldogs. We got a few guys. So I'm rooting for all of those guys. And I have high expectations for those guys as well. I'm hoping for some great games from everybody. First of 2 televised games. Second is Thanksgiving against Dallas. We got to win that, man. With all my family watching, some of them Cowboys fans, y'all know how that goes. Any of y'all from the DMV knows how that goes with the any of y'all from that area, some of your family members gonna be Cowboys fans. That's just how it is. RP Dick Buckets, of course. Yes, sir, for that. Yes, sir. RP. Stupid Media Outlet ranked Sam Howell the 30th. Yeah, 33rd. The 33rd Street, I think that's their name there. Sam Howell below Desmond Ridder, Bryce Young, all kinds of people. It was shameful. They have to be doing that type of stuff for attention, man. Johnny Boat, sorry I'm late. People stiff arm that like button. Let them know, boy. My boy Johnny Boat on it, man. Appreciate that big time, my boy Johnny Boat, appreciate you letting everybody know that, man. Appreciate that big time. Yes, sir. Oh, let me get my phone real quick. I just realized I do not have my phone next to me. I'm tripping. We gotta make sure we get the cash apps going. Thank you. Make sure just in case. Oh yeah, because we got the cash apps going. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We already, my fault. I'm late. I'm tripping. I'm like, where my phone at? Just realized we got Ladero with the first donation of the night to the Cash App, $RicoScores. Man, appreciate that big time. You said he will donate $5 for every Commanders touchdown. Can we score 90? Can we score 90? Let's score 90, man. I think it's realistic. I'm rooting for it. Forget a 13-10 game. Let's go win 90 to I'll take 50. Defense can allow 50 points and we score 90. Hey, man, I don't even care at that point. Appreciate that. Dondra is well, bring it. Shouts out to Bring It. What's good, man? Let's go. Let's get it. My boy Bring It in the chat as well. Appreciate the big time donations from both of y'all already before the game even started. Tonight's going to be a good night. We're going to get this dub. Y'all are going crazy in the chat. I already see people liking up the stream. We already got like 70 likes. What's good, everybody? I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say what's up to everybody because y'all know I'm trying to read and reply to every comment, so I'm sorry for anybody I didn't get to reply to. Rico Jr. still eating them salt sandwiches. I just happened to see that while scrolling through. What's good, London? Yeah, man. Make sure y'all donate so we can stop with the salt sandwiches over here, man. Appreciate that. Shouts out my boy Smokes, man. We should send the Bears home with an L and a 4th round pick so they can leave Tevin Jenkins here to play. Just leave him. Just go ahead and stay. Don't even come back to the Chicago. Just go ahead and stay in the DMV. Tell your family to come over. You might as well not even fly back. Hey, man. I would take Tevin Jenkins at this point, man. I'll take him. Tremaine Edmonds looked just like somebody, and it's going to bother me until I figured it out, man. Shout out Richmond, Virginia. Yes, sir. We got Richmond, Virginia in the building. We got Big DMV in the building. Maryland, DC, Virginia in the building. Of course. I mean, that's the hometown team. It got to be that every time. You decide if you're going to the game in Atlanta. I'm definitely trying to. I'm trying to plan it. It's like definitely leaning towards yes. It's not definitive because I haven't exactly gotten the tickets yet. And I'm not one of those people that promises anything until like it's absolutely stamped, officially happening. But I'm definitely like trying to go. It's getting planned against a few of my partners. We all trying to go and sit in the same area. So we trying to see how that go. Yes, sir. 757 Virginia Beach in the building. Easily one of the top talents per person places in the country. If we're talking about how much talent a small area like that produces athleticism wise, musically, all of that, just on a per person basis, they gotta be up there in the top, bro. Gotta be that Virginia Beach, all that is crazy. You're the best. You on my YouTube guy. Thanks for appreciate that, Nick J. Appreciate that, man. Shouts out to the Capitals. I see them in your thing. I hope they're going crazy. I haven't been keeping up with that. I'm not even sure if the season started or anything, but I'm rooting for y'all. Rooting for the success. I mean, I still have a soft spot for the Orioles. I used to go to Bowie Bay Sox games when I lived in Maryland. Used to go to a couple of Orioles games, so I have soft spots for those teams as well. But y'all know I'm Commanders up and down, burgundy and gold, head to toe. The call-in show will more than likely be tomorrow. I can't by the like 2-3 a.m. starting because I just can't. Yeah, because the game gonna probably end like 12. Gotta do the video. So yeah, just go ahead and bank on the call-in show being tomorrow. Speaking of it, since, you know, the game hasn't started yet, what's a good time that everybody prefers? Like, would it be better in the evening? Cause, people get off of work. Would y'all prefer to call? Well, nah, cause people wouldn't want to call in while they at work. So I guess we could do it towards the evening tomorrow. But let me know how y'all feel about it. What's good, everybody? Drake's dropping an album. So 6 p.m. I'm seeing 6 p.m.s in the chat. So I'm seeing 6s, evenings. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna probably do it like 6 p.m. Eastern time, 6, 7. Okay, then that's probably when we'll do it. All right, cool. I'm glad I asked, too. Appreciate you bringing that up, London. Glad I asked. Man, I'm hyped, too. Man. Let's get it. Let's get Akbar. Let's get it from Oregon. Skins fan 5150 forever. Yes, sir. Where's the towel? Towel right here. I already showed it a little earlier, a few minutes ago. We going to be waving this all night. Them Bears about to be nervous. We going to be waving this all night, man. All night. Live in Crofton next to Bowie. Live in the M section of Bowie. Orioles Saturday. Cap start the 13th. Let's go, man. I'm rooting for all of those teams, man, to succeed. Let's get it, man. We need the Commanders to lead the way, though, because I'm still not sure about them Wizards for y'all. But as long as the Nationals, Capitals, them Orioles. I mean, I know Orioles are Baltimore, but they were there before the Capitals came. And again, you know, I used to go to Orioles games when I still lived in Maryland before the Nationals existed. I was already gone by the time the Nationals existed, I think. I don't think I was in Maryland by the time they came. So I had the Orioles and the Bowie Bay Sox games to go to all the time. In NHO knew how order. Yes, sir. Shouts out my boy Louis T. He got the hat already on and everything. Knew how order. And yes, sir, the game is on Amazon for any of y'all that might have Prime. Get in the plane. We're going to leave the plane alone for now. We got to see. Rico, you into baseball? I'm into basketball heavy, but I don't necessarily have a team. I just follow my favorite players. It was AI when I was little. I like Gilbert a little bit just because he was a little flashy, but he's not like on the same tier as these other people I'm going to give you. So it's like Gilbert's kind of like an honorable mention. So I went from AI, kind of Gilbert a little bit, but I wasn't really watching back then. I was just so heavy football. Oh, yeah, it is on Fox as well. You can watch it on Amazon Prime or Fox. Yeah, yes, sir. I don't know. It's probably on Fox here, I'm assuming, but I don't know what channel. If you're in Atlanta, I don't know what channel Fox is. I don't have cable. I have no idea. Even back before the internet and streaming was a thing, I've just never been a TV person. If my TV's on, it's for video games, and that's it. I don't really watch. I stopped watching cartoons early, not because I was sick of cartoons. I just, once Halo came out, I was done. Once I had Madden, Halo, it was over with. It was over with. My TV was on. It was video games. Point blank period. That's all I got. What was the question I was answering though? Oh yeah, basketball. So I went from AI to Westbrook for a long time. Westbrook was my dog, favorite player, arguably all time for a minute. And then Ant came out, and Ant's the most relatable sports player I've ever seen. Like, Ant is is the most relatable athlete I've ever witnessed. I mean, it's crazy. It's insane. So Ant's my favorite player right now. At AI, then I went to Westbrook, and then now I got Ant. I still root for Westbrook. I hope he does well, but you know, his whole game is based on athleticism, and the older he gets, the harder it gets. So to be completely honest, I don't even know where Westbrook is. He still in the Clippers? Like, where is Westbrook right now? I forgot what team he's even on. I was so focused on watching Timberwolves games last year. That I don't even remember where Westbrook is right now. I ain't even gonna lie. Rico, who's your favorite Commanders player of all time? It's hard to say. It's different moments because remember when 2K used to make NFL games? I used to use Steven Davis. Being a little kid, I used to turn the sliders up, turn it on the easiest mode ever, and score 130 points per game. Steven Davis would be like 100 of them. So Steven Davis. B. Mitch at one point in time, Clinton Portis, because I was little when Clinton Portis was doing all of the Southeast Jerome things. He had the clown and stuff. I was like a little tiny kid in elementary school, so I was loving all of the Clinton Portis shenanigans. Because I'm a Georgia Bulldog, Champ Bailey as well, but not as much as Clinton Portis and stuff. Personally. I mean, we can debate whether or not we won that trade or lost it, because Champ Bailey is ridiculous. But just as a kid, again, with all of the shenanigans Clinton Portis had, of course, Sean Taylor, Darryl Green was always one of the older ones, that were playing, but I'm too young to even ever see really play a game. Probably Darryl Green out of all of those guys. Santana Moss was great too. I had Lavernius Cole. I think I had a Lavernius Cole jersey at one time. LeVar Arrington, I used to really rock with him. London Fletcher, especially the RG3 season. London Fletcher was phenomenal. It just depends. The RG3 Alfred Morris combination was really fun as well. I love the Deshaun Jackson Pierre Garçon combination. Y'all know I'm big trash talk. I'm Chad Johnson. I'm Marcus Peters, I'm Marshawn Lynch, all of those type of guys. Cam Newton. That's who I want to see when I'm watching sports. So that whole Pierre Garçon, Deshaun Jackson situation we had going, I love that. The energy they brought to the burgundy and gold, I'll never forget that, man. That's what I want all the time. I had the Portis head. Okay, bet. Yep. I think DeAndre Carter is still in the Chargers, yeah. And then thank you, yeah. So Westbrook still is on the Clippers, yeah. I lost track of that, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm rooting for my boy Westbrook, but I don't actively watch there were some seasons I didn't miss a Thunder game. Because especially I was in college, so I'll just be in the back. I would be listening, I'd be paying attention, but I would just have I would just have a game up in a corner while also focused on what I'm supposed to be focused on in class. Because I had a lot of evening classes too, and the Thunder play play a little later than East Coast, so I was 1 or 2 seasons I didn't miss a single game First of all, Westbrook never got hurt. You know, Westbrook was Mr. Never Gets Hurt until the Pat Bev dirty play, and then from there, you know, it's been up and down as far as health-wise. So I like, man, back then, boy, that was the most basketball I've ever watched. I've never even watched that much Timberwolves ever since Ant got there, because I just haven't had the time. All that free time I had in college, man, I watched everything. I ain't missed a Thunder game 1 or 2 seasons. But now Ant, my boy, most relatable athlete I've ever seen by far in sports for me. The Jonan, the way he talk, personality, everything, man. He sound literally just like my partners. I love DJ Swearinger. Yes, I love the trash talking. I want all of that energy. I want every bit of that. Yes, sir. We're starting on defense, just to let y'all know as well. Go ahead and put that out there. I'm more excited to watch the offense. Now I'm looking at the defense with a, you know, with a more analytical eye, because I'm like, hey, man, I know the Eagles are the Eagles, but hey, if you want to be an elite defense, you need to be able to perform against elite offenses as well. So there's just no excuse for how y'all looked against the Eagles. I don't care. But against these Bears, y'all better look way better and bounce back. That's all I know. But the offense I'm more excited about, because just now that we finally have who I feel like is a franchise quarterback in Sam Howell, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to watch him every game. He's my most exciting part of the team. And I'm a defensive line guy. Defensive line is my favorite part of football. That's why my Georgia Bulldogs are so fun right now, because we dominate the trenches. But at the end of the day, man, I'm ready to see some Sam Howell. I'm ready to see some points, man. What's going on in the first play? Justin Fields has good protection, but overthrows his receiver. Not great coverage. I don't know where the safety was. We had 2 DBs there. People already tweeting Chase Claypool would have caught that. Poor Darnell Mooney, man. That was an overthrow by Justin Fields. I ain't gonna lie, though. Slight overthrow. And I'm not gonna lie, Kendall Fuller messed up the timing of that route by holding on to him a little bit. I never understand why Derek Forrest is not the furthest person back. Why is Derek Forrest consistently not the furthest back? We can't have that, man. I know Fuller was technically the one that was beat there, but why is Derek Forrest never the one that's furthest back? Good play against the run to start the game. Good job, Montez Sweat. I don't know if he went unblocked or not, but that was a good play. All right, defense, 3rd and 9. Let's get off this field, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Thank goodness Justin Fields is not in rhythm right now, because that could have been a touchdown. Shouts out to Kendall Fuller for getting away with a little bit of hold, too, because he kind of messed up the timing of that route. So you can't even necessarily blame Justin Fields on that, because Kendall Fuller definitely held. The refs definitely gave us one there. 3rd and 9. Let's get off the field, defense. Let's get to it, man. Justin Fields in shotgun. I believe that's Khalil Herbert next to him. Darnell Mooney off the snap. Why does Justin Fields have this much time? What's going on? Derek Forrest beat down the field. One of them corners beat down the field. How do we let DJ Moore get that open? Come on now. Come on now. That's Benjamin St. Juste that got beat like that. That's Benjamin St. Juste got beat like that. Why is Derek Forrest never the furthest one down, bruh? Why does it take you so long to recognize what's going on, bruh? I don't like Derek Forrest this year, man. And I loved him last year, but, I mean, that's 2 plays already. Him being the free safety, somebody's further back than him on the Bears. Like, we can't have that, Derek Forrest. I know you want to make a play against the run, but come on, dog. Come on, man. That's terrible, bro. That's terrible. And the D-line's not getting there right now. Justin Fields already taking a timeout. I guess we'll take it. Yeah, man, we got to do better than that, man. I still don't understand, first of all, why the defensive line isn't getting better pressure than this. I don't think the Bears have a top O-line like that. And then, even though they do have my boy Darnell Wright, I really wanted Darnell Wright. But at the same time, too, man, what's going on, honestly? What's going on, Derek Forrest? I'm not going to lie. I mean, DJ Moore is literally their best receiver. Darnell Mooney's cool, you know. Cole Kmet's cool, you know what I'm saying? But Benjamin St. Juste got beat one-on-one, and Derek Forrest is just way too late to recognize it. And I'm just trying to understand. I mean, I know playing free safety is a little tough, especially if you're playing cover 1, which it looked like we were playing right there. Why is Derek Forrest leaning towards Cole Kmet's side rather than DJ Moore's side? You know what I'm saying? Why is that what we're doing? Come on, defense. Bend but don't break at this point. Just allow 3 points. We can take it. We can handle that. Good job against the run. Good job against the run. Way to stuff that. I see Cody Barton and Cameron Curl in there, but also shouts out to the D-line for clogging that up. Right now, D-line is doing well against the run, but they're not getting any pressure. And Derek Forrest is never the furthest one back for some odd reason. Cover 1, cover 2, whatever it is, I'm not seeing him the furthest one back, and that bothers me. I don't know why he always wants to make the play. You see Cody Barton coaching up the defense right now. He's the one with the green dial in his helmet. He's literally the quarterback of the defense. He's the one with the headset. Jack DeReal tells him what to tell everybody else. Just to point that out, since we kind of got a view of that on the camera. We talked about that through training camp, but Montez Sweat there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's 3rd and long. Montez Sweat, let's get it. Great season. Great season. Great season. We make 2 solid plays against the run, and then we get there. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Good play by Montez Sweat to beat up Darnell Wright. And I'm a big Darnell Wright fan, but that's a great move by Montez Sweat. That's also great coverage. That's a coverage sack, you can almost say. Montez Sweat beat Darnell Wright, but that's also a coverage sack there. All right, defense, get off the field on 3rd and long, man. Matter of fact, get another sack so they can be outside of field goal range. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. 3rd and 14, though. Bend but don't break. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Chase Young trying to get there. I mean, wide open Kendall Fuller and Percy Butler? Wide open? What's going on? What's going on with the defense? Somebody please tell me what's going on with the defense, y'all. Please tell me what's going on with the secondary right now. The secondary's bad. Benjamin St. Juste beat already. Kendall Fuller beat already. Derek Forrest getting beat. Percy Butler getting beat. What's going on? Let me see. Percy Butler took Darnell Mooney. Cody Barton, that's his responsibility. So Percy Butler, once Cody Barton takes that, you got to dip, man. You got to dip. You got to go help Kendall Fuller right there, man. Kendall Fuller's supposed to play underneath. I blame Percy Butler more than anything else, if anything. Great play by Montez Sweat. It's sad that it didn't matter. It's sad that it did not matter. We got to do better, man. Offense, we going to need them 7 points right back. Jack DeReal, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know if you're not coaching them right. I don't know what's going on, but no way y'all lose to the Bears at home after the way y'all played against the Eagles in Philadelphia. Make sure y'all go ahead and like up that stream if you haven't already. We got about 250-something people in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go ahead and like up the stream if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It's free for y'all, and it means the world to me. And if you want to donate, if you want to support the channel, if you love the commentary, you can donate to the $RicoScores Cash App. And you can donate to the WilliamHC94@gmail.com PayPal if you're just feeling it. If you're feeling it in the kindness of your heart, if you're feeling warm and fuzzy inside, support the channel. Appreciate that. What do they practice? Touchdown Bears. They not Percy Butler. Where we at? Where we at? I think I saw something. Yep, cover 2. As soon as I turned the game on, the Bears scored. Hey, Rico, reset your Amazon app. You late streaming. I'm late. I'm late on the thing. I thought I was pretty ahead. I thought I was doing pretty well. Let me go ahead and get in that plane, though. It looks like it's a in the plane type of day, huh? Yeah, let's go ahead and get in that plane, y'all. Go ahead and get in that plane. They trying to walk in our trap and take over our trap, man. RIP Bankroll, man. Let's get it, man. I know we're the ones looking nervous, but last time when I started waving this, the Commanders started making that crazy comeback. So I got to wave it regardless. Let's get busy, man. Come on, offense. Let's get them 7 points right back. Set it back even like nothing ever happened. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. And it's so weird. Shouts out to Greg Rosenthal for this because he has a great point, and I completely agree. The Commanders' defense has 2 modes under Ron Rivera and Jack DeReal. They're either fantastic and elite, or every receiver is wide open on the same play. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. It's either everything is shut down or everything is open. It's so weird. It's rarely just one guy. It's rarely just, I don't know what it is, man. You got to blame that on scheme. You got to blame that on something. Personnel decisions, I don't know. It's hard for me to completely blame the players for that bad, though. But, of course, the Commanders said they wanted to start this season fast instead of starting slow like we normally do. Looks like we're going to continue starting slow. I don't know when that little streak that we go on where our defense gets elite and we start winning games and beating people don't even expect us to beat. I don't know when that's going to kick in. I hope it kicks in sooner than November, but we got to see. Again, welcome to the stream, everybody that's already here. If you haven't liked the stream, please like it. And if you want to support the channel, you can donate to the $RicoScores Cash App like you see on the screen. It's in the description of every live stream and every video, including this one as well. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's get to it, man. Come on, offense. This immediate bounce back. It's immediate 7 points. Even if it isn't as quick as what the Bears just did in a few plays, I want to go down and score a touchdown. I needed to kick in tonight. Rico need to go in the kitchen. Yeah, who's in the kitchen, man. Who be in the kitchen be giving us good luck for the superstition. Let's get it, man. Come on, offense. Let's go out there, man. This defense, this Bears defense already isn't that great. And then a lot of their starters are hurt. There's no excuses. There's no way you had to deal with Jalen Carter, Fletcher Cox, Hassan Reddick, and all of those guys. I mean, James Bradbury, Darius Slay, all of them guys. And you were able to put up 30-something points, and you can't do that against this Bears team that already, on paper, fully healthy, isn't even as good as the Eagles defense, let alone with all of the starters they have out in the secondary. There's no excuse. I'm expecting us to ball out. Okay, that's our first down. That's our first run on the first play of the game this season. I think we've ran a pass play every first play of the game on offense so far this season. That's our first time running it. So Eric Bieniemy getting a little frisky by playing it safe. You know, oxymoron right there. Let's get it. 2nd and 5. Let's get it. I like that first down run. I'll take it. 2nd and 5. Did Sam Howell sneeze? What was that? It looked like Sam Howell sneezed from this angle. Let's go. 2nd and 5. We taking it to the air underneath the Logan Thomas. I like that play call. Reach that ball out. Get that first down. Again, the Bears secondary has a lot of injuries. They are definitely banged up. Oh, they're not going to give us that first down? Wow. Wow. All right, man. Cool. That's cool. Let me go ahead and bring up the injury report while we're here. For those of y'all that may not know, the Bears are missing quite a few people. Let's go ahead and bring that up right now. So the Bears, of course, Chase Claypool is boycotting the team. Eddie Jackson and Jalen Johnson are both out. Those are both starters. They're starting safety and one of their starting corners. Again, Jaquan Brisker, I think he's playing, but he's banged up. So Tevin Jenkins playing, but he's banged up. There's no excuses. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuses with this type of injury report. And then they stopped us on 3rd and 1 for a 3-yard loss. Come on now. I don't agree with that spot, though. I thought that was a first down, but it is what it is. And then we go out there and allow that to happen. So that's not good. That's not good, Commanders. For the Bears to go down and score that fast, that easily, most importantly, not even just that fast, that easily. For us to just, I mean, Nick Gates, like, come on, dog. If Nick Gates makes his block, that doesn't happen. That's on Nick Gates right there for sure. That's on Nick Gates right there, man. That's bad. All right, Tressway, you going to remember how to punt today, my boy? You going to remember how to punt today, Nick Gates? Let's go. I mean, Tressway. Let's get it, man. Come on, y'all. Let's go, man. Let's go. Come on, Tressway. We need a good play here, defense. You gotta get off the field. You said Rico get out the plane. Well, the defense was terrible when I was out the plane. Then I got in the plane and the offense was bad. Do I need to switch it up? Oh, Lord. All right, so Tressway learned how to punt again. That's nice. Tressway learned how to punt again. That's very nice. That's nice. I'll take it. Thank you. Good punt by Tressway there. We will take it. All right, let's go, man. Let's get it. Come on, defense. The Bears are not that good, man. It's literally no excuse. The Bears are not that good. I promise you they're not. I have a Bears fan friend that doesn't even think they should win it tonight, so there's no excuses. And I don't only want to just beat them. I want to beat them convincingly. I want to earn respect. I want to do what good teams do when they play bad teams, and that's beat them convincingly. I don't want to barely get out of this game, man. I want to turn this game completely upside down from how it's going so far, completely. I want a complete 180 from what we got going on right now. Right now, ESPN needs a 180 as well because this keeps going away. I'm trying to keep y'all updated on what's going on, and they not able to do that, man. All right, man. Right now, the O-line, well, Nick Gates most notably not looking too good, but I believe he'll bounce back. Defense not looking great. Got to bounce back. Let's go ahead and target Terry McLaurin early and often. Let's go ahead and get that going. Again, the Bears have so many injuries, there's no excuse. If you want to throw the ball more than you run it today, if there were any day to do that, today is the day. If there were any day to do it, Eric Bieniemy, today is the day to pass more than you run. This is the day, man. I'm telling you. First of all, I mean, I know it's only 7-0, but still you're down. But also, I mean, Jalen Johnson and Eddie Jackson out. There's no excuses. And Jaquan Brisker is playing, but he's hurt. No excuses, man. Let's get busy, man. Let's get busy. I don't know why the Bears are outplaying us right now, but let's get busy, man. No excuses. Let's go, defense. Plain and simple, man. Let's get right. DJ Moore. DJ Moore had 25 yards in all of week 1. He already caught 78 yards on 2 catches and a score this game already. There that go, man. There that go. There that go. Fire Riverboat Run. I want Ronda Del Rio out of Washington ASAP. Man, everybody calm down, man. It's still the first quarter. We're going to get back on track, man. I'm not even worried about it. I'm still very confident that we're going to win this game. But can we get right? Can we look better than how we're currently looking? For sure. We definitely got to step it up. If we keep playing like this, we ain't going to win this game. But I'm very confident we won't continue to look like this. You know what I think our problem is that we just don't come in with a great game plan. You know, like the first quarter is pretty much like a series of plays that are already game planned for and set up before the game even starts. They just already have a set few plays they're going to run on offense. And then after that, we adjust. So we're great adjusters, but oh my God, how do we not set the edge on Justin Fields? What are we doing? What are we doing? How do we allow Justin Fields to get to the outside like that? We adjust well. We get better as the game goes on, but we just don't. We make good adjustments, but we never come in with that good game plan, that good set of plays, man. So we had Terry McLaurin playing fullback on that 3rd and 1 play. Eric Bennett, we got to chill out, bro. I know you're trying to get creative. I know you're trying to get frisky, but Terry McLaurin 3rd and 1 fullback is insane. All right, defense, can y'all stop them on this? I don't want to allow this first down, man. I'm sorry. I know it's 2nd and 3. That's a difficult position to be in, but y'all put yourselves in that position. Never mind, Cody Barton's late, Derek Forrest late, and Robert Tonyan is right there to get an easy first down, and they're already on the 39-yard line. All right, come on, defense. Let's lock it up. Let's lock it down. Let's get right. These slow starts are inexcusable, man. Let's get right, man. Cody Barton was late. Man, just let Jamin Davis spot Justin Fields and let Cody Barton just figure out the rest, man. Don't have Cody Barton having to worry about Justin Fields and coverage. He's already not good in coverage. If he got to worry about Justin Fields and covering somebody, that's a formula for failure for us. Yo, we got to get more pressure than this. That's why they're killing us right now. Thank goodness for the inaccurate throw from Justin Fields right there. Right now, the only good plays we've had on defense is stopping the run and bad throws by Justin Fields. That's literally it. That's all we got. That's all we got right now. We haven't done anything. If anything, the Bears are hurting themselves more than we're stopping them. Right now, receivers are open, and Justin Fields has just missed them a couple of times. But we're getting no pass rush right now. None. Khalil Mack just had a 5 or 6 sack game last week, and we can't get anybody to get back there. We have Montez Sweat had 1 good sack so far. That's it. That's all we've gotten. Not a running screens, camera curl, set the edge, but it took Montez Sweat to run him down from behind. So 2nd and 10 turns to 3rd and 1, which is dangerous. That's dangerous because they may even go for it if they don't get it. The whole playbook is open. You got to defend the entire field, and that's scary. So 3rd and 1, not looking too good, but defense, time to shut it down. It's the Bears who are winless, and we're supposed to have an elite offense. You better stop them. They're trying to run the tush push. We already had a lot of experience with that last week, and we let them get it this week even with the Bears. We let the Bears get, after all of that experience we had going against it last week with the Eagles, we let the Bears do it against us this week. Come on now, man. And we stopped them originally. They weren't going anywhere, but the refs held their whistle, and eventually he was able to just keep going forward. They just started moving left, and it worked. It worked. I still don't understand why we have the guy that jumps up. I don't understand the Cody Barton jumping up over the pile. He's not contributing anything when he does that. I still don't understand the strategy there. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't get why we have the linebackers jump on top of the pile rather than sit behind Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne and help push the pile the opposite way so that they don't get it. I don't get it. All right, defense, can we please get off the field, man? Like, what's really going on? Somebody please talk to me. Am I missing something? Did the Bears just suddenly become really good? What are we doing? Justin Fields outside of the pocket. Chase Young with the pressure, but Robert Tonyan is wide open once again. So instead of a sack, it's a 3-yard gain. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not a big play given up, but I still don't like it, man. I'm still not feeling that. Still not feeling that one, man. Minimize this. Okay. I don't know what's going on with ESPN right now, but it keeps glitching. I don't know why. I don't know if it's me or something else, but ESPN is tripping right now, right here for the game cast I'm showing y'all. All right, man. Let's get it. 2nd and 7. Run right up the middle. And we just, Derek Forrest ran right by him. Cody Barton slow. Derek Forrest ran right by him. Derek Forrest is like having a terrible game right now. Our defense, period, is having a terrible game. But Derek Forrest ran right by the running back right there. What's going on? Derek Forrest, you want to play up so bad. Oh, never mind. That's not even... Derek Forrest came from the outside. That was just a bad tackle from Emmanuel Forbes. That was Forbes right there. That was Forbes right there. I don't know who else responsibility was supposed to be there, but Forbes was terrible on that play. Montez Sweat running down. Good throwaway by Justin Fields. Yeah, Forbes, that was a terrible tackle attempt. He tried to tackle him with his arms only. That was it. That was it. Just his arms, hoping he could bring down an NFL running back. Not good. Ron Rivera, I don't like that face. I'm not seeing enough adjustments. I'm not seeing enough fire. All right, 2nd and 10, man. Come on, y'all. We can't be this bad. Come on, y'all. Let's get it, man. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Let's get right. Let's get right. Play action. Come on, Chase Young. Get there. Oh, good little underneath throw right there. I ain't mad at that. Did he get the ball back? It sounds like he fumbled, but did the Bears recover? Did the Bears recover? That'd be a nice bailout. Never mind, they recovered it. Look at Jonathan Allen at the bottom of the pile. That's so unfortunate. I feel so sorry for you. Yeah, Derek, great forced fumble by Deron Payne right there, though. The way that, he purposely hit that, literally punched it out. I'll take that. It's 3rd and long, y'all. Bend but don't break. At worst, allow a field goal. Let's get it. But, yeah, great job by Deron Payne. Great aim there, too. Literally just to club it. That was nice. That was nice. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Let's get it, man. 3rd and 9. Empty set. No running backs. One tight end. Come on, don't allow him to overpower you for that first down. Okay, good. Yeah, corral. Don't allow him to get that first down. Cody Barton, why you talking trash like y'all did something? Why you talking trash like you did something? It took 4 of y'all to bring down that one tight end. And we about to be down 10-0 if he makes his field goal. Don't talk trash yet, man. Get right and then start talking trash. That boy Cody Barton was shaking his helmet like, nah. Like we them. We one of them. Down, about to be down 10-0. Come on now, y'all. Let's get right. Dang, Jeremy Reeves and Christian Holmes are already questionable to return, so they're already hurt. All right, we're down 10-0 to the Bears at home. What's the excuse? I wish the Bears would have went for it so we could have stopped them, but it is what it is. They'll take the points. This is the perfect start for them. This is like the start they dreamt of, so there's no way. There's no way we just allowed this. They outscripted us. I told you, the first quarter is really just all script. Eric Bieniemy already knows what plays he's, for the most part, going to call the first couple of possessions. Same thing on the Bears side. Same thing for every NFL team. Those first, 10 to 20 plays are pretty much usually scripted. And we came in with a terrible script on offense and defense. Now, can we adjust? Can we make the right adjustments like we've been doing all season where we get behind and then we get right? I don't know how we looked better against the Eagles than we looked against the Bears. There's no excuse. But then again, this is the same Bears team that was up 21-3 and ended up losing to the Broncos, who we came from behind and beat. So, hey, man. No, we were down 21-3 to the Broncos. What were the Bears up last week against the Broncos and still ended up losing? 21-0 or something like that? So, the game is never over, but we got to be better. Point blank period, you got to get right. Yeah, it's a short week, but they had a short week too as well, man. They had a short week just like we did, man. So we just got to be better, bro. No excuses. We just simply got to be better. I feel like we're getting out coached more than anything else. But also Nick Gates just completely not blocking anybody on 3rd and 1. Our only offensive possession is just not. That's not the wave. Derek Forrest and all of those guys in the secondary getting beat left and right. Emmanuel Forbes not even really trying to tackle Khalil Herbert on that big run up the middle. It's really bad. My boy Chad Johnson got some ads, man. Yes, sir. One of my favorite players of all time, man. Yeah, come on. Defense is terrible. I mean, you can kind of understand the offense not scoring a touchdown on the first drive, even though, again, against this Bears defense that already isn't great, and they have all of the injuries to the secondary, there's no excuse why we don't score touchdowns every possession, honestly. But you can kind of understand that a little bit. But the way this defense is playing right now, I don't get it at all. I don't understand at all. But I'm going to keep throwing this towel, man. We're going to keep showing this towel. I'm about to get out this plane, man. We're going to stick to the towel and no plane. That's what we about to do. We about to stick to the towel and no plane at all, man. Come on, Commanders, let's get right. Let's not be nervous. Let's make the Bears nervous. Let's flip this around, man. Let's get right. For everybody that's in the stream that hasn't left a like yet, make sure you leave a like on the stream if you haven't. I'd really appreciate it. It's free for y'all and it means the world to me. So if you haven't left a like on this stream, go ahead and do that while we chilling before this possession starts. Also, if you want to donate to the Cash App, I'd really appreciate it. $ RicoScores is the Cash App. That's how you can support the channel. So let's get busy, man. Come on, Commanders. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Started with special teams. Let's get a good return from Gibson. Oh, that's going in the back of the end zone. We ain't even returning that one. We ain't even returning that one. All I know is, bro, we better come back. Let's get it. Let's get it. Most starts by a QB since 1950 for the Commanders. That's just terrible. That's terrible, man. I hope Sam Howell's the one, man. I really do. Hope he can break all those records. I hope he can surpass everybody on that list. The few games are just top 10 QBs. Let's get it. Come on, offense. Throw on first down, like what I'm seeing from Sam Howell. When in doubt, run if you need to. Slide. Good job. I'll take the positive points. I refuse to believe the Bears, even fully healthy, is locking up the secondary. Somebody got to be open. I refuse to believe this Bears secondary is locking up our receivers. I refuse. You can't convince me. You cannot convince me. And then on top of that, Eddie Jackson and Jalen Johnson are out, so they're having to start 2 rookies in the secondary right now. There's no excuses. We're starting Emmanuel Forbes because we want to. The Bears are starting their rookies right now because they have to, because of injuries. There's no excuses, man. Come on, offense. Let's get right. Oh, Lord. Who's this on? Who's the false start on now, man? We just can't get right, huh? We missed the can't get right, man. Number 3 on Byron Pringle. We brought Byron Pringle in the game this early and he gets a false start. Well, I mean, why is Byron Pringle in this early? I mean, I like Byron Pringle, but where's Terry? Where's Terry? I see Jahan. I see Curtis. Where's Terry? Am I missing something? Why is Terry not in the game? And then we run it on 2nd and 12. So now it's 3rd and long. Nice. Nice job. Nice job. 3rd and long. Here we go. Here we go. Can we convert this offense so the defense don't have to go back out there and be trash immediately? All right, 3rd and long. We switched out Brian Robinson for Antonio Gibson, which you can usually expect. And where's Terry? I'm very confused. Why is Terry McLaurin already resting and we've only ran 5 plays? We've run 5 plays and Terry McLaurin's already out the game. And we've only run 2 this possession. Where's Terry, man? Antonio Gibson was out wide. Now we're bringing him back to help protect, I think. Yep. Sam Howell ID'd. Oh, my Lord, bro. This is terrible. I like the fact that Sam Howell saw that the Bears were blitzing and brought Antonio Gibson from playing the outside and asked him to block the blitzer. And it worked kind of, but I don't know what's going on. Like, how is nobody open? Terry McLaurin's out there. Jahan Dawson's out there. Logan Thomas. Curtis Samuel. Why is nobody open, bro? There's no way nobody's open. I don't like that route concept. Maybe it's the routes we're calling because 2 of those routes almost ran into the same spot. All of that field, and we still had 2 routes running to the same spot. Come on, offense. Tressway, we need another bailout, man. We need another bailout, man. Come on. Man, Tressway, I appreciate the punt, but why couldn't you punt like this against the Eagles? And how do you miss the tackle on a guy that's not moving? But all right. They start on the 31-yard line. That's not too bad. My boy Jason with the donation to the Cash App. It rhymes for a reason, man. My boy Jason with the donation. Appreciate that, man. Donating to the $ RicoScores Cash App. I appreciate that, man. Let's get it, man. He said, let me cut Xbox on. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it. I was like, man, I could be playing video games for all this, man. I could be on 2K running it up in rec while we playing, man. What's going on right now, man? Appreciate the donation from my boy Jason, though. Appreciate everybody that's already donated tonight. I appreciate y'all big time. Y'all do not understand. And again, even if you don't want to donate, you can at least like up the stream. It's free. Really appreciate that, man. This team is so up and down, it's predictable. Yeah, what's so unpredictable is predictable. 2K sounding so good right now. Yeah, man, I could be running in rec right now. I prefer to be playing rec going against a zone. Which I don't understand why people run zone and rec. Take that to Pro-Am, man. If you want to try hard, go to Pro-Am, man. Rec is for, like, just completely playing around, not caring that much, chilling. You could be watching a show while you in rec. I don't know why people bring zone to rec. And then run the point guard with the screens. 5 wide, point guard getting screens at the top of the key. Everybody else, 3-point shooters on the outside. A whole bunch of locks reaching. Why do we have to run the meta build in rec? Like, man, that's one of my biggest complaints about rec right now, man. It don't have to be that in rec, dog. Take that to Pro-Am. Play other tryhards, man. Leave us alone in rec while we just trying to chill, man. If I wanted to play like that, I'd go to Pro-Am. Come on now. I can't believe our offense hasn't gotten a single first down yet, and the Bears already have 10 points. Rico, get out there and play corner. We need you. How did they even score? I ain't see it. It's bad, bro. It's 10-0. We don't have a first down, and the Bears have 10 points. The Bears have more touchdowns than we have first downs. People care too much in 2K about winning or losing. Yeah, right now, man, that's insane. The Bears have more touchdowns than we have first downs right now. We need you a middle linebacker. This is really bad. Man, again, make sure y'all like up the stream if you haven't already. We got about like 400 of y'all in here. And I really appreciate it if you left the like. I know the game isn't very likable, but hopefully this stream is at least likable. Lil Durk performing after the game. I know we're playing the Chicago Bears, but it's not in Chicago. It's in Maryland, so that's interesting, though. Shouts out Durk, man. Eric hasn't put together back-to-back good games. What's good, Smokes? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I mean, luckily for us, Justin Fields is, he's been good overall, but he's missed some open receivers. This could be worse than what it is. This could be worse than literally what it is right now. Justin Fields has missed open receivers, and oh my God, look at Emmanuel Forbes on the outside, not only getting beaten coverage, but not even making the tackle. Oh my God, there's no way we're this bad. There's no way we're this bad. Like, what is going on, man? A simple little 7-yard comeback route turns into, what was that, like a 40-yard play? I mean, does Emmanuel Forbes not care? That's the second time I've seen him make a bad tackle this game. A bad tackle attempt. Not only just a bad tackle, but a bad tackle attempt. All I know is, man, my Georgia Bulldogs better not play like this Saturday, man. For everybody to see at 7 p.m., man. That's all I know. Come on, Commanders. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I know we have a reputation of starting slow, but there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. DJ Moore is clearly their best offensive weapon outside of Justin Fields, and we're still just letting him do whatever he wants to do. I'm not understanding what we're attempting to do. Like, what's the game plan if we're not stopping DJ Moore? And they're just running the ball right up our throats. They're just running the ball right up our throats. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, and Christian Gonzalez is out for the season. I mean, that's bad luck, but you never know what would have happened, if, what, all of that type of stuff, what ifs and stuff. But, hey, man, come on, defense. What's going on with the secondary? Like, Jamin Davis has been doing really well against the run lately, but I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what's going on right now, bruh. I'm not seeing anybody stick out. I mean, Montez Sweat had that 1 sack. Other than that, I can't even point to anybody else that's looked good. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen anything that's like, you know what? We look straight. At least that guy's balling out. Chase Young with a sack. Oh, he got it out of his hands. That sucks, man. I hate how he just threw that for no reason. That should be intentional grounding. He literally just heaved that anywhere. That's intentional grounding. That's intentional grounding. He literally just was like, oh, I'm about to get sacked. Let me just throw this somewhere. That's intentional grounding. It's got to be, right? Am I tripping? Chase Young deserves a sack. That's a Chase Young sack, man. That's not fair, bro. He literally just threw that anywhere. He didn't even care. He literally just threw it in the air. Oh, I'm about to take this sack. Let me just throw it somewhere. That's crazy the ref's going to let them get away with that. There's no way, refs. There's no way you let them get away with that one. No way you let them get away with that one, refs. No way, refs. No way, no way. No way that obvious of an intentional grounding. There's no way. Am I tripping? Rico, I'm watching you 20 seconds behind because you so ahead of me. I'm sorry, man. The man said we playing the Bears and the refs. Yeah, somebody did say that at the beginning of the stream. Let's get it, man. Come on. There's no excuses, dog. I mean, for everybody to watch, this is supposed to be the time where we step up and ball out, everybody to see. So everybody on ESPN talks about us. You got Chad Johnson and Shannon Sharp talking about us at the end of the night. This is supposed to be the time where everybody isolates what we look like. This is our time to shine. Everybody's watching. We're not playing with 7 other games at the same time. Everybody in the NFL world is watching us right now. This is the time to ball out. Why do we look this bad? I couldn't even tell you why we're this bad. It's literally just everybody's playing bad. Just to let y'all know, through the first quarter, the Commanders only have 1 reception for 4 yards. We have 4 passing yards. Just go ahead and throw that out there. Give y'all that quick little stat right there. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and throw that out there. The Commanders have also been outscored 44-17 in the first quarter so far this season. So that, you know, that's also something. Terrible starts. Terrible starts. Oh, and on top of that, Jeremy Reeves and Christian Holmes are out for the rest of the game on top of all of that. Wow. I refuse to believe we're this bad. I don't know if we're just not caring, but I refuse to believe we are literally this bad. There's no way. You can't convince me. You literally just cannot convince me that we're this bad. I refuse to believe we're this bad. I don't know what it is, but it can't be this. Can't be this. We have been outscored 44-17 in the first quarter so far this NFL season. That's terrible. And again, just to let you know, we have 4 yards passing as a total offense. Only 1 reception to Logan Thomas for 4 yards. That's it. DJ Moore has 4 catches for 126 yards and a touchdown. Come on now. Emmanuel Forbes can't tackle. Nobody's at where they're supposed to be on defense. We can't get pressure. And then the one time that we do, Justin Fields gets away with an intentional grounding. That's insane. Okay, running the ball. Stopped them. Thank you, Chase Young, for coming to get him from behind. We appreciate the pursuit. That was a great rush by Chase Young, too. I hate this because he just... Justin Fields, that was literally intentional grounding. If you can say it was awful, but can't be worse than this first quarter. 36, Bimba, don't break, I guess. You know, the same old, man. But yeah, Chase Young deserves a sack, though. That's ridiculous, man. That's crazy that that's not a Chase Young sack. Because people going to talk about, oh, Chase Young didn't show up today. And that man, that boy Justin Fields just got away with a mean old. Oh, we suck. Oh, we suck. Oh, we suck. We can't cover DJ Moore. We can't cover him. We can't cover him. We suck. DJ Moore is their best player, and we just don't know how to cover him. We just didn't even try to game plan for him. We didn't even try to cover him. Kendall Fuller, you supposed to be one of the best corners in the NFL so far this season. What happened, man? Down 17-0 against them guys is crazy. It's crazy right now. What's going on, man? I don't know what to do. I was in the plane. I was out the plane. I don't know what to do, man. DJ Moore is killing us right now. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I couldn't tell you. I wish I could tell you. I wish I had the answers, but we're just bad. Let's get it, man. Come on, offense. Let's go back and score. 17-7 doesn't look as bad, but if y'all keep letting this go the way it's going, oh, it can get real bad real quick. It's early. Game not over. Again, the Bears were just up on the Broncos, something crazy, and just lost. Let me go back and look at that. How much were the Bears up on the Broncos before the Broncos came back? Hold on. We just had that game. Yeah, the Bears were up 21-7. I think 28-7 at one point and still ended up losing. So no excuses, man. No excuses, man. Come on, y'all. Let's get right. Let's get right. It's simple. Play better. I know Chase Young is highly upset, though, because that don't make no sense. That was literally intentional grounding. And yeah, that was definitely Kendall Fuller just losing. That was literally Kendall Fuller just getting whooped. But yeah, we still got a long game, though, man. The Bears were up big against the Broncos, and the Broncos came back, and that's the same team we came back against. So I believe in us to come back, but it's got to start. We got to do it one play at a time, one score at a time. We go without another first down, man. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. All right, Sam Howell calling in them audibles, man. Calling in them audibles. I mean, they run the ball and it just looks so easy. The field is wide open in the middle. They just go for 20, 30 yards like it's nothing. We run the ball. We biting our nails for 2, 3 yards. 2nd and 8, though. Yeah, that was severe intentional grounding. A loss of downs and a loss of yards, that would have changed everything. I don't think they scored a touchdown. But it is what it is, man. Let's get to it, man. No more excuses. The refs don't like us. We already know the refs don't like us, so it's always us versus the team we're going against in the refs. What's different? No excuses. Let's just go ball out. We already know how the refs going to treat us before the game even starts, so why depend on them to give us any help? Curtis Samuel, we'll take whatever you can give us, man. All right, that's our longest completion of the game so far. 5 yards to Curtis Samuel, so that's progress. It's not good, but it's progress. 3rd and 1, let's get it. Let's get it, man. 3rd and 2. I don't know, man. It's a tough call to run the ball or not because we clearly cannot run the ball right now. We clearly can't run the ball. I have a strong feeling we're about to pass it because running the ball hasn't worked. And you got Antonio Gibson in the game, so how confident do you feel about running the ball right now? Okay, we moved Sam Howell outside of the pocket. Ooh, I didn't like that throw to Logan Thomas, Sam Howell. That was low. You trying to get that boy hurt. All right, so the Commanders have now officially gotten their first down. Wow, Commanders get their first down after down 17-0. That was a bad throw, though, man. Shouts out to Logan Thomas for that. But wow, the Commanders got their first down and barely. By not even an entire yard. Wow, look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Progress. Wow. Wow. Yeah, short weeks make anybody's game, man. Doesn't matter who's the better team. Short weeks are ugly. We got to bounce back, bro. We are the better team. There's no excuses. Good throw on the run to Jahan. Jahan actually caught a pass. That's nice. Man, Jahan's so little. How he get thrown backwards like that on that tackle? You saw how Jahan got ragdoll right there? You saw how Jahan just got ragdoll? That's terrible, bro. We just got our first down in the second quarter. We got our first down in the game in the second quarter down 17-0. I just want y'all to know that. I'm going to make sure I emphasize that. We got our first down after we're already down 17-0. The Bears have more touchdowns than we have first downs. I just want to go ahead and put that out there. Let's go crazy, though. Come on, 2nd and 1. Let's get busy. All right, running game opening up a little bit. It's still not great, but it's enough to get the first down. I guess we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm not going to do the air horns for that weak little first down we just got, but it's progress, and we're keeping at least we got some time of possession going because we have no time of possession right now, but we getting something going. What's good, Michael? Yeah, I mean, I haven't given up. I still think we got a full 3 quarters to go. I think we can outplay them and still win this game, but this is a terrible start, inexcusable start. These black jerseys, man. We got to look better in these black jerseys, man. Let's get it. Come on. Good quick pass to Terry McLaurin. We just attacking the short game right now. We're not attempting anything medium range, intermediate. We're not attempting anything long. Everything is short. Everything's basically just little screens or out route. It's either a screen or an out route. I don't even think I've seen a slant yet. He's just throwing it to the sideline every time. Throwing it to the sideline every time, man. The Bears right now have 9.7 yards per play. We have 3.1. And they have injuries. They're more banged up than we are. So what's really the excuse? It's in Maryland. We're the home team. The Bears have more injuries. We're supposed to be the better team. We're fighting for more. They have nothing to fight for. What's going on? All right, Logan Thomas wide open. Ran a guy over. I'll take a good first down. All right, we're putting together a drive. Now I'll give them a little bit of praise. That's the first down we've gotten where it wasn't just barely by less than a yard. We actually got a real first down by a significant amount of yards, man. And Kendall Fuller's not having a good game, man. Kendall Fuller's not having a good game. Right now, he's getting picked on the most out of anybody. So just to warn y'all, Kendall Fuller has been, rated, graded, ranked, all of that. The best corner, one of the best corners in the NFL so far this season. But he won't be after this game, man. That boy getting bullied. All right, Sam Howell, make a play. Oh, you can't overthrow that, man. Wide open, man. You can't overthrow that, man. You got to put a little bit of dip into that, man. Dang, you can't overthrow them, man. Them don't come often. Those don't come often. You can't overthrow that, man. You finally get some protection. If anything, underthrow it. He's so open, underthrow it, man. If anything, underthrow it. Underthrow it and throw it further to the right and you're open, man. I don't know why Sam Howell put so much on that, man. Dang, he still could have caught it. I think he still could have caught it, but boy, he was running for his life to get it. He wasn't ready. Once it hits your hands, you got to catch it, point blank, period. Yo, come on now. That might be on Brian Robinson right there on that run play. That boy Andrew Billings was taking up that whole spot, and you decided to try to run through it. Yeah, that's an overthrow, though. I'm telling you, that's an overthrow. You supposed to just underthrow that, if anything, Sam. That's on Sam more than De'Ami Brown. And I hate that run right there by Brian Robinson. I don't know why he took it to that gap. Out of all gaps, he took it to that one. Let's get it, man. 3rd and 9. Let's convert, bro. We need points, dog. We need points. We can't. They're blitzing. An immediate penalty sounds like it might be on the defense. Ooh, Jahan almost made a play. I think the flag is on the defense, though, is it? I think the way the flag was called so quickly, I think it's on the defense. Yeah, I'm about to say that flag was so fast, and he just threw that up. It was a free play. Why not throw it? All right, 3rd and short, 3rd and 4. Let's go. Don't read into that throw too much. He knew he had a free play. It was like, why not throw it up to somebody in the end zone? Worst case scenario, we accept the penalty and keep it pushing. 3rd and 4, let's get busy, man. Let's go ahead. Let's get some points, man. No excuses. It's time for points. I don't care what's going on. Let's get some points. Let's go, man. Let's get some points, man. It would have been nice if Jahan could have caught that, but that was a weird situation. He had his legs taken up from under him, and it just got crazy. That's probably another offsides. I ain't going to lie. I think that's another offsides. That may be another offsides. That penalty came in immediately as well. I think that's on the Bears again. Oh, never mind. That's on us. They declined it. 4th down. Never mind. We just suck. Never mind. We just suck. Never mind. Illegal shift. We just suck. That's all it is then. How long is this field goal, Ron Rivera? Talk to me, bro. How long is this field goal, my boy? How long is this field goal? Talk to me. A 51. You should make that, but I don't know, man. But you should make this. I hate the fact that we're in this situation, but you should make this. Come on, Cameron Cheeseman. Give me that snap. Good job. Good job, Cameron. Yes, sir. Joey Slob, Mr. Automatic. Let's get it. Mr. Automatic from 55 and below. Well, we got points. Yeah, Sam, bro, if you would have just underthrown De'Ami Brown, we would have 7 points right now. If there were any time to underthrow it, you would have been straight. Great kick by Joey Slado. That was good from 58. They had plenty of leg on it. It was down the middle. That was crazy. What's good, Jalen? That's my brother in the chat. Why we like this, bro? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you, man. We're terrible. We're just terrible. We finally got something going on offense, and then we just still bad. Sam Howell being short showed up. With him playing in the pocket, his passes are going to get batted down. That's just a thing. But Sam Howell really messed up not hitting De'Ami Brown on that touchdown. That was bad, bro. He was so open. You just underthrow him. You underthrow him to the point that he waits for the ball for 2 seconds. It's still a touchdown. Come on now. Come on now. But this is on the defense more than anybody else, though. Defense right now is the most to blame, even though the refs hated on Chase Young. That should have been a sack, which should have been a touchdown for the Bears. So really it should be 10-3 if the refs weren't on the Bears side. The refs, I mean, I know a lot of people say no excuses about the refs, but come on, dog. Like, the refs literally make the difference of points for us. That touchdown should have never happened. That second touchdown to DJ Moore should have been a Chase Young sack or an intentional grounding. And then they don't call it, and then they end up scoring a touchdown. No excuses, but like, golly, man. The refs out here giving away 7 points is crazy. But come on, offense. 17-3. Got to be better. Defense, you got to be way better than what I'm seeing. 17-3, though. We still got time. Now, I've seen Terry McLaurin in the game. He caught that one underneath pass like a few plays ago, like 6 plays ago, I think. Something like that. Caught it like a quick little 4-yard pass. Let's get it, man. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Again, we already know how the refs going to do us before the game starts, so I don't even know why y'all lean on the refs to give y'all calls. You just got to go out there and ball out. It's that simple. You already know how the refs going to do you, so don't expect them to do you right. Go out there and outperform. I mean, the Bears are literally worse than us. So even with the refs on their side, we should still be winning. There's no excuses. Y'all are just playing terribly right now. That boy Percy Butler was lost on that one touchdown. That first touchdown, boy. We not getting enough pressure. And when we do, the refs don't call intentional groundings. Come on, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen. We need something from y'all, man. We need something from y'all. Let's go. Appreciate that, Dark Brown. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all like up the stream if you haven't already, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that big time, man. Make sure y'all like that stream. Make sure you like this stream if you haven't already. I'd really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. But yeah, man, can we do better though, defense? Offense started to get a little rhythm, even though it wasn't great. But defense, come on now. Y'all haven't been good at all. Normally, when our offense is so bad that we're down 17-3, the game is over. But I believe in our offense enough to where we can turn this around. This just feels literally like the Broncos game. If anything, the Broncos game was worse than this. Remember, it was 21-3. The Broncos game was terrible. But yeah, the Bears have a lot of injuries, so there's no excuses. There's no excuses. Injuries on the O-line, injuries in the secondary. There's no excuses, man. Y'all need to be doing y'all thing. Y'all need to be balling out right now. Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, y'all need to be feasting on these hurt offensive linemen right now, man. Let's go crazy. Come on now, defense. This is the time, man. Are we going to figure it out midway through the second quarter like we did against the Broncos? This time is now. Time is now. Don't let Justin Fields get to the outside. Come on, Cameron Curl. Get off that block. Get off that block a little bit faster than that. Get off that block a little bit faster than that, Curl. Let's get it, man. 2nd and 3. I don't like that. I don't like how Justin Fields is running the ball so easily. That man probably got like 7 yards of carry right now. I'm not feeling it. Let's get it, man. Come on. Let's go 2nd and 3. Watch DJ Moore. It looked like the offensive line fall started a little bit. Wide open in the middle of the field, y'all. Just wide open in the middle of the field. Wide open, Cole Kmet in the middle of the field, man. Wide open in the middle of the field, man. Come on. That boy DJ Moore opened up everything for Cole Kmet. They so worried about DJ Moore now. Cody Barton lost, not covering anybody. Like, golly, man. They only had like 3 people running routes, and yet we still had people open. Come on now. There's only 3 people out there even eligible to receive the ball. It's crazy. The Bears have backup offensive linemen. We're still getting beat like this. But hey, man, on a positive note, my boy Jacob just donated to the chat. Shouts out my boy Jacob, man. Appreciate that big time, man. Appreciate the donation. I appreciate all y'all donating, even though this game is not looking too good. I appreciate y'all supporting the stream. Y'all already know, man. My boy Jacob with the donation. Y'all can donate to $RicoScores, as you can see on the screen. I really appreciate it, man. Also, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, man. And we're 2nd and 7 right now. Come on, defense. Forbes hasn't been in on this drive at all yet. Wow. So Forbes is benched now? We're not playing Forbes at all right now. It looked like a lack of effort. I'm not going to lie. So I'm not surprised. Yeah, I haven't seen Emmanuel Forbes out there so far this whole series yet either. Wait, why did Derek Forrest fall like that, man? Golly. All right, 3rd and 7. Come on, defense. Come on, let's go. 3rd and 7, defense. Let's get right. Come on, man. Come on, man. That offensive line is not like that. And they're hurt. They have injuries. What's going on right now, man? It shouldn't be this bad. It should not be this bad. We shouldn't be nervous about the Bears, man. We just shouldn't. Come on, y'all. Let's get right. Get off the field, man. Let's force a punt right here. Offense going to start with ugly field positioning. But let's get off the field forcing the punt right here, man. 3rd and 7. Like they got 4 people out. They ran the ball right up the middle, and we went for that. We went for that. We just allowed them to run it right up the middle. 3rd and 7, run the ball up the middle, and we go for that. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. And then 4th and inches just got it, man. I don't know. I don't know. It looks like they got it. I ain't gonna lie. Wow. Why is it this hard? Why is it this hard, man? Please let me know why it's this difficult right now. Come on, defense. My first play I've seen Emmanuel Forbes in at all this drive was that one. That 4th down play. He must have been in there on 3rd down as fast as they ran that play, though. But Lord have mercy. Well, Jack DeReal's getting outcoached right now. I'm not liking this. Ooh, Jamin Davis is right there to get him. Oh, let's get it right there. Let's get it, man. Jamin Davis is right there. Jamin Davis is right there. Jamin Davis is right there to get him. All right, 2nd and 10. Come on now. Come on, y'all. There's no reason we're this bad right now. Get it together, man. We still got 2.5 quarters to get it together, man. 2 1/3 quarters to get it right, man. Let's go. We can win this game, man. But y'all gotta start acting right now, man. Y'all gotta get right now. These little delayed runs are killing us, bro. I don't know what's going on with the D-line, but these delayed runs are killing us, man. I mean, they're running the ball so easily right up the middle against us. I don't even get why it's this easy. Cody Barton getting blocked out of his life. Cody Barton just getting blocked to 10 yards down the field. I don't know what's going on up the middle right now between the linebackers, Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen. I don't know what's going on. Looks like they got it again. So now we had to deal with this all game against the Eagles. Now we got to deal with it even more against the Bears are doing it even more than the Eagles did it. Know what your coach could do when the effort is this bad from the players. This is bad, though. This is terrible. I mean, you have national media, guys like Benjamin Solak that aren't Commanders fans or Bears fans talking about did not have the Bears O-line outperforming the Commanders D-line on my bingo card. Like, this is crazy right now. I don't even think that counts as a sack right there between Chase Young and Montez Sweat. I think he ended up getting back to the line of scrimmage, maybe even gaining a few feet. So I don't even think that counts as a sack right now. See what Chase Young did on this replay, though. Let's see my boy. Okay, little stunt between Chase Young and whoever the defensive tackle was. Let's get it. Come on. Come on, y'all got to play tighter coverage than that. But hey, Cameron Curl following the tight end. I'm not surprised. That's an adjustment because Cole Kmet been open all game. So now we just said, all right, Cameron Curl, just cover him man to man. Make sure he don't go nowhere. Pass completed for a few yards, but it could have been worse. Could have been worse. Thank you for tackling him at least. We got a lot of people out here not tackling people after they give up the reception. 3rd and 4 defense. Come on now. Get right. I'm not even going to play the sound anymore. Clearly the sound is bad luck. Let's go, defense. Come on, 3rd and 4. Get off the field. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. Like, what happened to our defense being elite, man? Can we get some pressure on Justin Fields? Ooh, thank goodness Benjamin St. Juice. Ooh, that was almost a touchdown. Ooh, that was almost a touchdown. Shouts out to Benjamin St. Juice for that one, boy. Ooh, that was almost ugly. Thank you for the hand-eye coordination, because you got beat. You got beat, but hey, man. Yeah, good recovery. He got beat at first, then he recovered. Yeah, Justin Fields, you were a little late on that one, man. Ooh-wee, good hand-eye coordination there, man. We'll take a bailout. We'll take a slight bailout. 20-3 is disgusting. I didn't predict that, but we'll see how this goes. 20-3 is disgusting. Not only the Bears, but also the hurt Bears. Also, home field in Maryland. Like, what's going on? There's literally no excuses. Yeah, that was like, he definitely hit him early, too. The refs gave us that one because he definitely hit him in the chest before the ball even got there. So, hey, man, the refs, refs finally showing us some love, too. They gave him 7 points and they took away 7 points. So, hey, man, at this point, I guess we can't complain. At this point, I guess we can't complain. Let's get it, man. Come on, offense. Let's go down. We need a touchdown. 20-3 to go into halftime is very manageable. That's for the intentional grounding. Basically, they made up for it. They ended up scoring it. The refs gave the Bears 7 points, and then they took 7 points away right there. Yeah, right now, these black jerseys ain't feeling too good, man. I mean, I know it's a short week. There's a lot of factors going on, but these black jerseys not feeling too good right now. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that was definitely a pass interference. He got away with one that right there, and he definitely got away with one on that 2-point conversion against the Broncos for that game. Let's get it, man. Come on, defense. Too many first rounders, too much draft allocation. We got 4 first rounders on the defensive line alone, let alone another first rounder in the linebacker group, another first rounder in the secondary. Like, there's literally no excuse. 2 3-rounders and we have 2 third rounders and a first rounder in our cornerback group alone. Just that alone. That alone is crazy. Linebacker, we got first round. Like, come on, dog. What's going on? Y'all gotta fix it too, because I don't want to go to that Atlanta game in Atlanta, my hometown, and get embarrassed around all my friends, man. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't come down to my city and embarrass me like that, man. Y'all gotta, hey, man, act right in front of company. Act right in front of company. Y'all gotta get it together today. Get it together today, and hopefully that carries on into that Falcons game as well. But we can't focus on Atlanta right now, man. We got to get right. We got to get right. You can't lose to the Bears, though. I know it's not a must-win game. I know it's early into the season, but if you can't beat the Bears, who can you beat trying to go into the play? We still got to play the Dolphins. Still got to play the Cowboys twice, the Eagles again, the 49ers. If you can't beat the Bears, how do you expect to beat any of those teams? How do you expect to beat any of those teams? Let's get right, man. So we really need a touchdown. We go into halftime 20-10. I'm still very disappointed, but 20-10 is very manageable, and we can win like that, especially since we received the ball to start the third quarter. We start with the ball to start the third quarter, so let's get right, man. Game-winning drive. I don't care how quick it is. I don't care about running out the clock. I'm just trying to score a touchdown. That's priority. I don't care about... And it's crazy that Terry McLaurin right now is 1 catch for 3 yards. That's insane. Let's get right. Let's get right. It seems like it's an obvious connection. Terry McLaurin getting the ball, our offense is clicking. You saw how we started fast against the Eagles? Because guess what? We got the ball to Terry McLaurin early and often. You notice how the games where we don't start fast on offense, Terry McLaurin isn't getting the ball. Not even really getting targets. It's looking like that right now. Can we get the ball to Terry McLaurin? Terry McLaurin gets the ball, gets targets. We win games. It's that simple. It's that simple. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. What was that? You had an open receiver in front of the guy that you threw it to. We let Greg Stroman pick us off like that? Is that Greg Stroman? Like our Greg Stroman? That throw was so late. That throw was so late. That was our Greg Stroman, right? That throw was so late, man. That throw was so late, man. We just threw a pick to Greg Stroman. Our Greg Stroman, the one that we cut, just got a pick against our supposed franchise quarterback. That's terrible, dog. And that was just a bad throw, bad decision. Like, you can't blame the offensive line. Offensive line gave him enough time. That's on Sam Howell and Sam Howell only. That's on Sam Howell and Sam Howell only. And yeah, man, we can't. That's part of the whole thing. That's part of the whole thing. We can't. If y'all want to support the channel, you can donate to $RicoScores. That's the Cash App. Also, PayPal is WilliamHC94@gmail.com. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for batting that ball down. That could have gotten bad. Thank you, Chase Young, for that. I will take it. We'll take it. All right, Sam Howell, we need that bounce back defense. We need that shutdown right now, man. We need that shutdown right now. Right now. Right now. That's crazy. We just let Greg Stroman get an interception versus his former team. Thank you. That was Deron Payne who helped stuff that. Even though he did not make the tackle, he let him go. At least he slowed him down and everybody else rallied. All right, so it's 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. He said burn the black uniforms, and yes, Shadir's coming out. We making the Bears look like a playoff team, like really good. I mean, based on the way we played the Eagles and the way we're playing the Bears right now, are the Bears better than the Eagles? No, we're just playing terribly. Okay, thank you, Ma. Yeah, we're just playing terrible. That's it. It's plain and simple. We're just getting outplayed. Come on, defense. Let's bend but don't break. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7, defense. Let's get right. Please. Please bail out this offense. Please bail out Sam Howell specifically. What is going on with that DoorDash commercial? That was annoying. Let's go, man. Come on, y'all. We can't allow this to be a trap game, dog. We can't. We can't just give them that, man. Come on, defense. Bend but don't break. Offense, let's get right, man. Let's get right, offense. I feel like I can go to bed early the way these boys is playing, man. I ain't gonna lie. They trying to make me go to bed early, man. They playing around, man. What's going on with the defense, though? I blame the defense more than anybody else by far right now, though. The defense is #1. Now, who from the defense do I blame the most? I'm not entirely sure. I'm seeing a lot of bad effort and bad execution. But I also feel like some of it has to be on Jack Del Rio as well. And offense just got to be better. Yeah, Jonathan Allen, it don't even feel like he's on the team right now. All these first-round picks, what's going on? Let's get right, y'all. Let's get right, man. The Bears have only picked off Sam Howell and Blaine Gabbert. So what does that say about Sam Howell? They haven't picked off nobody else. Blaine Gabbert and Sam Howell. That's it. What does that say about us, man? Come on, y'all. We're doing the call-in show tomorrow. Everybody says 6 p.m. will be better, so that's probably when we're going to do it. Let's go, man. I mean, I almost just want to go ahead and go back to what I was watching. Let's go back chilling and watching regular stuff. We're watching anime for this, man. Come on, defense. If you stop them right here, don't give up any yards, like forcing incompletion, maybe they missed a field goal. Yeah, we're streak breakers. That's a good point, Smokes. Streak breakers. Bro, every time it's 3rd and long, they run it up the middle, and we keep giving it to them. Oh, yeah, we don't have heart. We don't have heart. We don't have heart right now. We don't have heart right now. That's plain and simple. But my boy Smoke said Washington streak breakers. No matter if it's a winning or a losing streak, we'll break it. So if a team needs a win, we give it to them. If a team needs a loss, we give it to them. Yo, we don't have no heart right now, though. No heart at all. Like, zero. I've been complaining about my Georgia Bulldogs starting slow, but the Commanders got them beat, man. Commanders got my Bulldogs beat right now, man. This is ridiculous. I mean, they're running it right up the middle. Right up the middle, and then dragged us for an additional 10 yards or more. I mean, we can't stop the run, man. We can't stop the run. Come on, y'all. 2nd and 6. I don't even know how he got 4 yards on that play. Why are we allowing this? Khalil Herbert has 76 yards before halftime. This man having a game in his life, and that's what we like. That's what the Commanders like, I guess. Clearly, that's what we like. That's what we like. Come on, y'all. Come on, defense. Let's get right, man. Man, I could be watching anime right now the way this game going. Up, Chase Young gave up contain. Chase Young gave up contain right there. He tried to make an inside move. Justin Fields saw it and dipped out. They probably called that too. They probably told him like, hey man, Chase Young's been trying to get to the inside all game, so just go ahead and run outside. Chase Young's fast, but he ain't Justin Fields fast, man. That's a Metro Atlanta area product right there, man. That's a Georgia boy. There's no reason that our defensive line with all these first-round picks are looking like this, though. This is terrible. And then it's just that easy. Cody Barton on Cole Kmet. Cody Barton on Cole Kmet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I can't even pick anybody that's like, man, they don't deserve this because they've been playing well. I can't pick anybody. There's nobody on, at the very least, there's nobody on defense. Maybe offense, there's a couple of guys doing what they're supposed to do. Defense, I don't see anybody doing anything right. I mean, Cody Barton in coverage on the tight end, and we just behind, just chilling. Just chilling, just vibes, just out there for vibes. Cody Barton out there in coverage, just vibes. We just cooling. Just vibes, 27-3 against the Bears. Yeah, we just out there for the fun of it. We just out here to get a check. Commanders just out there to get a check, especially on defense. We just out here to collect the check and go home, man. We don't even care no more. Clearly, we don't care. We don't have heart. We're not trying. They're trying hard. We're getting out-schemed. We're getting outplayed. We're getting out-hustled. They have more heart. I mean, that 10-yard extra that they got on that run play because they just out-hearted us is crazy. We're clearly not trying hard enough. We're not even trying. It's not it's execution, it's scheme, it's coaching, everything. Jack Del Rio has a lot to blame, but it's not all Jack Del Rio. This is definitely just individuals not playing well at all. A lot of individuals not playing well. Whole team not playing well. Yes, we do miss Cole Holcomb, sadly, man. Sadly, we do miss Cole Holcomb. They're out harding us like crazy right now, man. It's bad. It's bad. I could be watching anime right now, man. Ain't gonna lie. Where JoJo Bizarre at? Where my JoJo Bizarre screen at, man? What I'm doing? What am I doing even trying with this, man? What are we doing, man? What we got going on, man? Why are we watching this? Come on, Commanders. Let's get back right, man. Let's get back right. This game's so sad it's making me hungry. I wasn't even hungry before this game started, but they're so depressing now I'm hungry. I feel like I gotta eat something to make me feel better. Come on, team. Come on. Game not over, but it's horrible. Let's go, man. Come on, team. Come on. It's not over, but it's really, really bad and very close to over, but I wouldn't say it's over. Currently, before we go into halftime, we have a negative 55-point differential against the Cardinals, Broncos, and Bears. Of course, the Bills and the Eagles as well, but there's no excuses, man. No excuses, man. This is the type of game to make you tired and want to go to bed early. I'm surprised there's 600 people in here. I respect it. Right now, I'm fighting through trying to stream. I'm happy y'all fighting through watching the stream. I'm happy y'all are fighting through this stream with me. I don't know how y'all are doing it, because this is terrible. And we only get the ball back with 24 seconds because our defense don't know how to play defense. Terrible. Come on, y'all. 27-3 is a lot, but it's not impossible. It's going to be impossible if we keep playing the way we're playing right now, though. It's going to be impossible if we keep playing how we're playing. Again, as always, man, I appreciate if y'all like the stream. I know the game. I know y'all don't like the game, but I hope y'all like the stream. So leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. I mean, remember the Falcons loss being up 28-3. Maybe we could pull a 27-3. Speaking of the Falcons, we play them next week, and if we play like this, we're going to get whooped there as well. I think the Falcons are better than the Bears. So if we play like this against the Bears, how are we going to look against the Falcons? But every week is a different week because the way we played against the Eagles is not how we're playing right now against the Bears. You can't convince me that the Bears are better than the Eagles. So what's going on? Come on, offense. I mean, I don't think we're going to score here unless we go with some crazy deep bomb, but I don't really see it. We're trying, though. Oh, my Lord. Get out of bounds, man. Get out of bounds after falling on the ground. I mean, the Bears literally have their backup secondary and their backup offensive line, and we're still getting whooped like this. There's literally no excuses. There's no excuses. We're going against the backup offensive line and backup secondary and still getting whooped like this. I mean, I don't know what to tell. I really don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what I can break down and analyze. I don't even know what the purpose of that was. That play to Antonio Gibson right there. I don't even know what the purpose of that was, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's figure it out. We're losing this bad to a backup O-line, backup secondary. And the secondary and O-line isn't even that great to begin with. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget the fact that these Bears are definitely not as good as the Eagles. And the way we played the Eagles compared to how we're playing against the Bears, it's got to be trap game syndrome right now, man. It's got to be trap game syndrome right now, dog. It's got to be. It's got to be trap game syndrome. And this man, Sam Howell's just stat sheet stuffing right now to go into halftime. I don't even know what the purpose of those plays were. I don't even know what we just did right there. But Chase Young looks so sad going into that locker room, man. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. I wish I knew what to tell y'all, man. I really do. I really wish I had answers, but I don't. Most of it is just getting outplayed. He said throw it on the field. Yeah, we look terrible, man. We're making Justin Fields look crazy. Like, Justin Fields looks like a Hall of Famer against us right now, man. And again, Justin Fields has missed a couple of open receivers, so it could be worse than what it already is. That's the sad part. Justin Fields has missed some open guys. This is bad. I know Josh Harris got to be shaking his head like, what team did I just buy? What team did I just buy? What are we doing here? What am I taking part of right now? But nah, the fact that we should be better than this team on paper, and we're going against their backup O-line and backup secondary, and still getting whooped 27-3 at halftime is insane. I don't think anybody saw this. Again, my Bears fan friend had the Commanders winning, and I mean it's looking ugly right now, man. Shouts out to the people that put in the bets, man. $6 billion mistake. He said a $6 billion mistake right now. Did that to get out of the negative for fantasy from negative 2.6 to 1 and change. That's terrible, ma. Man, Jamal, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I'm not very confident going into that Falcons game after the way we look tonight. After the way we look tonight, man, I don't know about that Falcons game, Jamal. I'm not even sure about going anymore. I'm scared of going now. I'm scared of going now. Hey, yeah, ma, you gotta let that Sam Howell thing go for now, man. I don't know what's going on. Give him some time, man. Give him some time. Yeah, this is worse than the Buffalo game, sadly. This is worse than the Broncos game at one point in time. This is worse than the Buffalo Bills game. This is terrible. It feels worse than the Buffalo game. I don't know about stats, but it feels worse. The Buffalo game, at least our defense held them to like 16 points at halftime. It was more so just the offense being bad. Right now, the offense and defense is bad. That's probably why it feels worse. That's probably why it feels worse, because the offense and defense is playing terribly right now. The Bills, the defense was actually pretty straight until the levees broke. And then it was just all, everything just broke loose. And when it rains, it pours type of situation. But the defense did the best they could against the Bills for a long time. I mean, you got to remember the offense literally scored 7 of the points for the Bills that game. Literally a Sam Howell interception return for touchdown. Said go into, wait, what am I going to say? Go in that Falcons game hard. We win when we are supposed to lose and lose when we're perceived the easy win. Yeah, it's playing to our competition, man. My Georgia Bulldogs are falling victim to playing to the level of our competition this year, but it's way worse with the Commanders. We're playing below our competition. Forget playing to the level. How about below? Yeah, the Buffalo game, really, if the offense wasn't just the worst of all time, that game wouldn't have been that bad. It was the offense. But right now, for this game, it's offense and defense. This is terrible. This is horrible, man. This is horrible. But, man, I know the team isn't making y'all happy right now. But if you're at least enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a like on the stream. And if you want to donate to the $ RicoScores Cash App, man, I appreciate that. Or the WilliamAC94@gmail.com PayPal. I'm surprised there's 600 people in here. I really appreciate y'all for pulling up and sticking it out, because this is a terrible game. So y'all must be here for me. Y'all must be here for me. Are you a Birds fan? They have a truckload of ex-Bulls dogs. I mean, no, I'm still actively rooting against the Eagles, but I love what I'm seeing from my Georgia Bulldogs, especially Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter's already the best D tackle in the NFL. According to a lot of advanced stats, according to grades, whatever you want to call it, Jalen Carter's literally already the best defensive tackle in football. And I tried to tell people he would be, and people didn't believe me. I tried to tell people last year, after we won that first championship, and we had Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, and all of those guys, Devontae Wyatt, my boy went first overall in the draft and stuff. He said, I'm here to watch the dogs play. I'm here for the jokes. I appreciate y'all being here for anything besides the Commanders. I just appreciate y'all being here. Dang, what was I talking about, man? I got lost there. What was I was talking about something. Oh, yeah. Right now, Jalen Carter's the best. I tried to warn y'all about Jalen Carter before even the 2022 season started. I tried to tell y'all. I was like, yeah, we got all these first round picks. We got Jordan Davis. But I'm telling y'all, the Bulldogs are going to be better in 2022 than they even were in 2021. And Jalen Carter was better than everybody we had on that D-line. Even better than all of those first rounders we had. I tried to tell people didn't want to listen about Jalen Carter back in 2021. I tried to tell people Jalen Carter is the backup, but that's only because of seniority right now. He's going to be the best player. So, hey, man. He said, Rico, I don't know how you continue to put out content with this every year. I appreciate y'all pulling up and consuming the content. I appreciate y'all just as much, man. But yeah, man, I actively root against the Eagles, but does it feel good that my Bulldogs are dominating? Yes, it does. For anything recruiting-wise. Recruiting-wise, to see Georgia Bulldogs go to the next level is crazy. Because Andrew Thomas gets hurt, and the Giants are suddenly one of the worst teams in the NFL. That's good for Georgia Bulldogs recruiting. DeAndre Swift is killing it. The whole Eagles team is killing it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's for anything, more than anything else, because I wish those guys success at the next level. You know, once a Bulldog, always a Bulldog. I love that. George Pickens, all of those guys. But the main reason I love seeing my Bulldogs dominate at the next level is for recruiting. Because you get the point and be like, hey, man, Kirby Smart gets you. He's developed you. Greg Schumann, all of those guys. Todd Hartley, he gets you. You develop, and you go to the NFL and you ball out. So, hey, man, I'm just happy. That's the main reason I like it. That's why I don't root for the Eagles. I don't actively root for them, but does it warm my heart to see my Bulldogs going crazy? Jalen Carter, the best defensive lineman already. I'm cool with it. Although it's aggravating me. This is when the Zen crap on Sunday Ticket is needed for some. I almost prefer watching the bird on the brand. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, man. That Zen stuff was probably needed for this chat tonight, man. But yeah, man, my Bulldogs dominating at the next level. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it for my recruiting pitches. My boy Kirby Smart just gets to point to NFL players and say, hey, man, not only do we put people in the NFL, but they go out there and ball out. You know what I'm saying? You even got my boy Quay Walker going out there and doing his thing for the Packers every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got to be better. Somebody tweeted, I blame Jay Gruden. Somehow this is his fault. He said the Bulldogs could beat us. Now, I ain't going to lie. The Bulldogs could not beat us right now. The Bulldogs are playing bad as well. I'm not going to lie. My Bulldogs aren't as bad as the Commanders aren't playing as poorly as mine. But my Bulldogs aren't playing well either. I already said it. My Bulldogs do not deserve to be the number one team in the country. And if anything, I'd prefer if we lost that number one ranking so that, you know, it could light a fire under us. Maybe if they demote us down to 4 or 5, maybe we'll start to play better and we play more motivated. So I don't think my Bulldogs deserve to be number one. I'll be the first person to tell you the Bulldogs are not the number one team. Michigan, Texas, even though Washington just struggled last week, maybe them. Ohio State has a good win against Notre Dame, even though they really shouldn't have won that game, but they still got the dub. Florida State has a couple of good wins. I don't feel like the Georgia Bulldogs should be number one right now as a Georgia Bulldog fan, honestly. But either way, man, Commanders, let's get it together, man. Y'all see we start to get off topic when the Commanders are bad. You see we start to get severely off topic when we start getting bad out there. Let's get it, man. I mean, I wouldn't say Florida State's the best team in the country because they struggle with some teams they shouldn't have, but we'll see. You could argue they have the best resume, though. I could say Florida State has the best wins. Even though Clemson, when you got to look back now, the way Duke beat them and then the way that Duke just lost, it's just kind of like, how good was Clemson anyway? But still, Bulldogs wouldn't lose to the worst team in the league. I mean, again, right now, the way the Bulldogs are playing, I can't say we wouldn't. I think the Bulldogs are still the most talented team in football, but we're just not playing like it. So does it matter? Again, I don't feel like we're the number one rank right now. I honestly don't. As a Bulldogs fan, I'll be the first to tell you we are not the number one team. We're not playing like it. Can we win the championship this year? I still feel like we have a good chance to because we get better as the year goes on. A lot of other teams have a lot of continuity. Same quarterback as last year. Same coordinators as last year. We have a new quarterback. We have basically a new entirely starting defensive line other than Mykel Williams. New starting corners. New offensive line for the most part. For a lot of the offensive line. New offensive coordinator, new quarterback. I mean, it's going to take a while for the Georgia Bulldogs to get right. But once we do, I think we will be the best team in football. But right now, are we the best team in college football? Definitely not. Definitely not. Most talented, I can argue that. But right now, best team, nah. My Georgia Bulldogs aren't playing like it. But let's get right. Come on, Commanders. Let's see what we do coming back from halftime and see what happens. Let's get right, man. Let's get right, man. Sorry I'm not able to read everything in the chat. It's a lot going on, so I really appreciate it. If you want to like definitely get your comment read, like make sure, like 100% sure, just make sure if you donate to the Cash App, you include what you want to say in the Cash App, because I'm reading all of those for sure. I mean, how rude would that be for somebody to donate and not read what they say? You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm trying to read as many comments as I can in the chat while also just trying to do some research. I'm trying to look up some stats and things like that, see what I can get. But yeah, we look bad right now, man. We look bad. We're getting outplayed. We're getting outcoached. It's everything. It's not just coaching. I know we want to say fire Jack Del Rio, but guys out there just not playing, period. Our defensive line is bad right now against the run, against the pass. Linebackers not covering anybody, not stopping any run. They have run that run up that delayed handoff, running back draw up the middle like 3 times, and it's gone for at least 9 yards every time. Like it's ridiculous. The middle of our defense has no heart right. Our whole team has no heart right now, but that middle of the defense is weak right now. Soft right now. Middle of the defense soft. They're running it right up the middle on 2nd and 10, get 9 yards. Running right up the middle on 3rd and 9, get 20 yards. Like, come on, dog. How do we allow them? And then when we run the ball, it looks like we're having to claw and nail and almost take years off our life just to get a 3-yard gain. And they're making 9-yard gains look easy. Like, how come we can't do that? Receivers open. I mean, again, we've gotten lucky sometimes. Justin Fields has missed open receivers a couple of times this game. Like, it could be worse. I'm not going to lie, it could be worse. Man, this is bad, though. Come on, Commanders. Still a whole another 2 quarters left, but to be down 24 and come back, looking real ugly. Looking real ugly, I'm not going to lie. Let's get right, man. Let's get right. Come on, let's get right, man. Yeah, let's see what these halftime adjustments look like, man. That boy Justin Fields already has 3 touchdown passes, man. Lord have mercy. Whoever has him in fantasy and started him in fantasy, congratulations, man. Barton has no impact on the game. It definitely feels like it. Even Aja's disappointed she's here fussing at I'm sorry, Ma. Sorry, Aja over there fussing at you. All right, Commanders, what we doing? I know we received the ball to start the 3rd quarter, so maybe we can get something going with the offense, make it 27-10, and see what we can do with that. But this is terrible. I mean, it's almost to the point that where we're just laughing away the pain. We chilling now. We chilling now. Let's get right, man. All right, no chance to return. All right, offense, let's see what y'all can do with it. Come on, let's go. Come on, offense, let's go. I need to hit him with that Rocky speech. All right, let's go, offense. Let's go, man. Come on, let's get right. Let's get right, man. Let's go. First and 10, short throw screen to Brian Robinson. That's a good play. That's a good play. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. You got more yards than you expected, so just hold on to the ball. Good way to start. Good way to start. Good way to start. All right, good play by Brian Robinson. Good play design and execution by Eric Bieniemy in the offense. It was looking ugly at first, but screenplays typically look ugly in the beginning and then break out. So let's see how this goes. Let's get it, man. Come on. Let's get right. Let's get right, man. Let's move with some haste. Play action. Anybody open? I guess underneath option. Looked like that was Antonio Gibson maybe right there. That's Brian Robinson underneath. All right, we gotta move with some haste, y'all. Ain't no taking y'all time down 27-3, man. Time is definitely against us right now. There's no taking your time. Why are we taking our time right now? Need to be running no huddle from here on out. All right, good throw to Logan Thomas. Thank you for getting out of bounds. Thank you. Good play call, good play design, good execution. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. We should probably just go no huddle from here, dog. Don't even let the Eagles catch their breath. Keep going and going and going. They're going to have to do that stupid stuff where they fake injuries to keep us from moving. If it were me, they would have to fake injuries to keep us from going. Just constantly going. I want the Eagles the Bears defense tired. I want that Bears defense worn out and tired. Let's get busy, man. Let's get busy, man. Underneath, yep, there you go. Antonio Gibson underneath, when in doubt. All right, get out of bounds. Nice little 15-yard gain just about. Moving the ball. You know this is a home game and the offense is moving, but the crowd ain't cheering because don't nobody want to fall for this fake moving the ball, attempt to make a comeback from behind victory type of thing. Ain't nobody in the stands about to get excited about these first downs. We need touchdowns. Okay, Sam Howell looking deep. Is that a pass interference? I'm about to say he's pushing Terry McLaurin the whole way. We'll take it. Is that my boy Tyreek Stevenson from Georgia that transferred to Miami? Is that my boy Tyreek Stevenson? My boy? My bulldog? Come on, let's go, man. Is that my boy Tyreek Stevenson? My bulldog? Transferred to Miami right before he went to the draft, but still. I'm not entirely too sure of how much of a pass interference that was, but I'll take it. First to goal. Can we score touchdowns, please? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Come on. Thank goodness he passed interference before the end zone so we could actually just spot it right there rather than having to spot it. Okay, I like that play call, play design, get Sam Howell out of the pocket. We'll take a touchdown. I'm not going to cheer too loud because it's still about to be 27-10. But I'll take that touchdown. I'll take that drive. Hopefully the Bears defense is tired. And hopefully our defense can stop something. Because it doesn't matter how good our offense is. If our defense can like just continues to not be able to stop the Bears to save their lives, it doesn't matter how many points our offense scores. We won't be able to catch up because right now our defense is playing so terribly. But that's a good response, though, to come out straight out of halftime and score a touchdown right there. I like that. I like that throw to Logan Thomas. That's a slightly risky throw. I respect that. I respect that throw. I respect that throw. Let's get busy. All right, we're going for two, man. Let's draw it up. Let's draw it up, B-enemy. Let's draw it up, B-enemy. Let's draw it up. Let's go. Basically a similar style play. Sam Howell made a guy miss, and he got it. Let's go, Sam. Good play. Great individual effort by Sam Howell. He carried that two-point conversion. That was designed for him to throw it, but then he had to break the sack, and then he had to break a couple of more tackles to get the two-point conversion. I respect the Howell. Good throw on the run, too, to Logan Thomas. Good throw. That was a great drive. I don't know why we couldn't do that sooner, but it is what it is. We're down 16 with still... It's a very, very winnable game. But is the defense going to step up and not be trash? That's the whole thing. If the defense can't improve, if the defense can't fix what they're doing wrong, it doesn't matter how many points the offense scores. But down 16, you score 2 more touchdowns and go for 2 each one, it's a tie game. You're technically only down 2 touchdowns right now. That's why we went for that first 2-point conversion. He said the game rigged. NFL said we ain't having something like last year. Yeah, that last year game when we played the Bears was so boring. That was so sleepable. That was so nappable. That was definitely a nap on TV right there, man. That was literally just sleep on TV. That thing was crazy last year, bro. So yeah, the NFL's rigged. They just trying to make it to where they just try to at least make the game exciting. Pick 6 by Forbes right here would literally make this an immediate game. That would be beautiful. All right, defense, can we please respond? Can we hold it down? Can we hold it down, defense? Great drive by Eric Bieniemy and Sam Howell right there. Offensive line pass protecting very well. Because, I mean, the Bears defense can run stop. I can see that. But they shouldn't be getting pressure on Sam Howell. So thank you, offensive line, for doing what y'all need to do. You can't outwork a bad diet. Rico, who's on the hot seat tomorrow? Hey, man, ain't gonna lie, it might be Rivera and Jack Del Rio more than anybody else, man. Even if we win this game, it's people gonna be like, bro, it shouldn't have been that hard against the Bears. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have been that hard against the Bears, even if we do win this game somehow. And so people definitely gonna be looking at Jack Del Rio or Ron Rivera like, what y'all got going on? Defensive-minded head coach, one of the main ones making personnel decisions. Jack Del Rio not doing too well. Yes, please, Mom. Yes, please. I am hungry. I was actually thinking about getting up and heating up the pasta halftime. Yes, please, cookies. Yes. I'm hearing a lot of great things about that Gen V show. I just don't want to catch up and have to watch it weekly. I prefer to wait for it to stack. And I'm a binge watcher. I do not like watching stuff weekly. Even with anime, I'm not feeling it. All right, come on, team. Defense, if y'all can get right, if y'all play how we expected you to play coming into this game for the rest of this game, we can win this game. Offense got something going, but again, it doesn't matter how prolific our offense is. Our offense could go out there and score a touchdown every drive for the rest of this game. If our defense can't stop the Bears, it doesn't matter. Let's get right. Appreciate that, Loosey Goosey, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. When you're down 27-3, you almost just want to go to sleep, man. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Appreciate that, Loosey Goosey, man. Appreciate that, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to keep the energy up. I mean, this is a game somewhat. Can we set the edge? Oh my God, we set the edge but didn't hold them the other way. Oh my Lord. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. That should have been like a loss of 3, and we Chase Young just. I don't know what Chase Young was doing right there. That should have been a loss of 3, man. Chase Young, you got to be better than that, man. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that play. All right, come on, man. Let's get this stop, man. 2nd and 9. Let's get the ball back to the offense immediately. Don't let the Bears defense rest. Some more QB design runs by Justin Fields, and we're just letting them get away with it. I mean, when I see stuff like that, it's like, why can't we do that with Sam Howell? Like, man, that was so easy. That was right up the middle, basically untouched until the very end. Like, come on, man. Appreciate that, Dark Brown. Let him know. Get this man 350 likes by the end of the 4th quarter. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that big time. Appreciate everybody that's liked up the stream already. Please like up the stream if you haven't yet. I'd really appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see. My boy Ladero with another donation. My bad, Rico. I forgot about the touchdown pledge. Oh, I forgot too, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Appreciate that big time. My boy Ladero with the donation to the $ RicoScores Cash App because he said every time the Commander score a touchdown, he's going to donate $5 to the Cash App to the stream. So I appreciate that, man. My boy Ladero sticking to his word, man. Much love. Appreciate that. Again, if you want to support the channel, I know the Commanders are disappointing you right now. But if you want to support the channel, Cash App is $ RicoScores and the PayPal is WilliamHC94@gmail.com. And of course, man, like up the stream if you haven't already because that's free. Good job batting down the pass. Let's get busy, man. Come on, defense. I mean, they're in 2nd and 10 a lot. And we just allowed them to just do whatever they want to do out of 2nd and 10. And it's just killing us. I don't know if we're just taking our foot off the brake on 2nd and 10. But, like, golly, man. It's too easy. Emmanuel Forbes, I would have loved it if you got there a little sooner. But at least you made the tackle. We'll take 3rd and 5, I guess. We'll take 3rd and 5. No pass rush at all right now. It's so occasional. It's not consistent. It's not good at all. 3rd and 5 defense. Get off the field. Let's get right, man. Appreciate that, Q-tip. Appreciate that, man. Let's go. 3rd and 5 defense. Come on. The crowd's starting to even get back into it, man. Y'all stop this and we score a touchdown. You got the crowd back. You got the crowd back, and it's not even the 4th quarter yet. You got the crowd back, and we can stop this right here. Oh, my God. That looked like a hold. I ain't going to lie. Oh, thank you, Justin Fields, for that bad throw. Thank you for that bad throw, Justin Fields. Dang, Chase Young and Montez Sweat had Fields right there. They had him. Good job, Justin Fields, by escaping the pocket. But thank goodness he can't throw on the run like Sam Howell can. He's a better runner than Sam Howell, but, boy, he can't throw on the run like Sam Howell. Sam Howell, I believe that's a first down. I don't think that was a catch. Was that a catch? I don't think that was a catch. Yeah, that's not a catch. That's not a catch at all. All right, let's go. Come on, man. Let's go, offense. Wait, who got hurt? Man, the Bears have so many injuries. There's no excuse, bro. Oh, Khalil Herbert got hurt trying to make that catch. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. The game is still winnable, especially with Khalil Herbert hurt. And I'm not wishing injuries on him at all. I hope he's all right. I like Khalil Herbert a lot. I'm not going to lie. I owe Khalil Herbert. Khalil Herbert was carrying my fantasy team a couple of years ago at times. I remember picking up Khalil Herbert when David Montgomery got hurt, and that man literally carried me to some wins at some points a couple of years ago. So I'm rooting for him, man. But I would be lying to say that we have a better chance of winning this game with him hurt. But I definitely want him back healthy. I'm not rooting for injuries against anybody. Especially we're not even rivals to the Bears. So why would we root against the Bears to get hurt like that? I actually like the Bears. I like a lot of their players. I wanted Tremaine Edmonds bad coming out of the draft. I respect DJ Moore because I feel like he's been one of the most underrated receivers in the NFL, and we're looking like it right now. Justin Fields is my dog. He's from Kennesaw, man. I've been rooting for Justin Fields since high school. That's a Georgia guy right there. Not Georgia Bulldog per se, but like Georgia the state. Just like I said, like I root a whole bunch of guys that didn't go to the University of Georgia but are from Georgia, from Atlanta, I root for. Like Tyreek Hill, Kyle Hamilton, J.C. Horn. There's a lot of them out there, man. It's a lot of real ones out there that I root for. So I'm always root for Fields. I like the Bears, man. I have nothing against them. Chicago has always felt like cousins to Atlanta, just musically and culture-wise. So Chicago people always in Atlanta. Atlanta people always in Chicago. I rock with. I have nothing against them, but we got to win this game tonight. I know that. I know we got to win this game tonight. We can be cousins outside of the night, man. We enemies right now, man. Man, I'm from Fort Benning, Georgia. I give it my all 25 years. Yes, sir. Man, we can still win, man. Hey, we can still win. Okay, my boy Jayon back in the kitchen. Is that the answer? That's the answer right there, man. My boy Jayon back in the kitchen. Can you please tell me what's going on? Hey, man, we suck. Like I said, Family Guy weather reporter, that black guy. We suck. That's it. That's all I got for you. Real quick. That's all you need to know. We suck. That's it. But we're trying to come back. Defense, I think this is the first punt from the Bears so far. I know we forced a field goal, but everything else has been touchdowns. I don't think we forced. That might be our first punt. That looked like a block in the back. They might bring that back, but maybe they didn't call it. I mean, he ran into him. He didn't necessarily block him with his hands, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, can we get aggressive on Justin Fields? Justin Fields is not a great on the field, run thrower. He's not a great processor of the defense. Can we just attack him? Do we have to blitz? Guys are open anyway. It seems like at this point, why not blitz? We start with the ball at the 30-yard line after potentially a couple of flags they could have called on our special teams unit. But Crowder, thank you for that return. That's the best return I've seen from the Commanders since DeAndre Carter left, so I'm happy. I will take that return. Let's get it, man. Let's go right back to what we were doing last drive, man. It worked. Keep doing it. Quick little first down throw underneath. The Bears are playing soft. We'll take it. We'll take a quick little 6-7 yard throw right there. A little something simple to Logan Thomas. If any of y'all had Logan Thomas in y'all fantasy team or starting him, you're very happy. The man's getting a lot of targets and he already has a touchdown. Let's get right. 2nd and 3. What we doing? I don't like how that pocket collapsed around Sam Howell, but he delivered it. Logan Thomas carrying our offense right now. There's no way. There's no way, Logan. There's no way. Wow, Logan. I always say it, man. I always say it, man. After you get more yards than you expect, just get down, dog. Come on, dog. And he looked like he was struggling to hold on, too. You could tell they were trying to force him to fumble that whole time. Did they not blow the whistle, though? Like, we didn't blow that play, did? He was literally trying his hardest not to fumble. He just couldn't hold on, man. Was that Tremaine Edmonds that made that play? Who made that play, man? Great play. Oh, that wasn't Tremaine Edmonds, but still great play. He was trying to hold on, too. He put 2 hands on it and everything. Did everything he could. Did everything he could. But they didn't blow the whistle there? They didn't blow the whistle right there? Wow, that's crazy, man. But shouts out my boy Wayne with a big-time donation, a big 20 dub to the Cash App. Appreciate that, man. My boy Wayne with a big-time donation to the Cash App. Biggest donation of the night, man. Appreciate that big time. Can we please pressure Justin Fields? Thank you. We got him. We got him. That's Jonathan Allen, finally. That's a coverage sack, though. Thank you, Josh Allen, for getting the sack, but that was a coverage sack. That was a coverage sack right there. That was purely great coverage. Nobody's open. Josh Allen has the time to get there. Thank you, Josh Allen, for making the sack, but that's a coverage sack right there. That's a coverage sack. Good play, though. That's a good play, though. Appreciate the donation again. My boy Wayne with the big-time donation, the biggest donation of the stream so far. I appreciate that big time, man. Y'all do not understand. Y'all do not understand. Let's get right, though, man. Game is still extremely winnable. Bad throw, bad throw. Intentional grounding, maybe? Intentional grounding, maybe? What's the flag on? Come on now, not us. Not us, not us, man. Please, not us, not us, not us, not us. Anything on the Bears, get them, make sure they're way, 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 way out of back. Good position, field position. What are they talking about? What they talking about, man? What they talking about? What they talking about? All right, 3rd and forever, right? So, can we get right? 3rd and long. That did look crazy with 2 people moving at the same time, though. Does that not count? Is illegal shift, false start, something? I thought it was... I thought 2 people moving like that was automatically something, but I guess not. Can we get off the field here and force a punt? No field goal. False start. We'll take it. That's a false start. That's a false start. Chase Young scared him. Chase Young got him scared. Chase Young got somebody nervous. Chase Young got somebody a little nervous. Not gonna lie, Chase Young got somebody nervous over there, man. Rico, can we please get rid of Ron? Let's go, man. Let's go. Come on, third. Chase Young with the pressure. Get him out of the pocket. You're forcing underneath throw. This man just be throwing it to nobody. These aren't intentional groundings. But great job. Defense starting to finally look like what they're supposed to look like. So that's tragic that we not getting to them right now, though. Good job with the pressure, though. Did we blitz people? Was that a blitz? Or are we just finally deciding let's go ahead and blitz them and force them to make a quick decision? Nah, that was 4 defensive linemen. We got pressure with 4 defensive linemen. That's how it's supposed to be. 4 defensive linemen, and we still had 3 guys get to them. That's how it's supposed to be, man. Even though maybe some of the offensive linemen left for a screen, or did they just actually get beat that bad? Yeah, a couple of them went left for a screen, so that's why it was so many. But Chase Young won his, period. That's not bad. That's not bad field positioning. It could have been worse. Let's go. Come on. Come on, offense. There's still 8 minutes left in the third. Down 16 is not insurmountable. That's definitely very winnable. Very, very, very winnable. Let's get right, man. Let's get right, man. We still have time. We still got time. Let's go down, score a touchdown. Say we score a touchdown and get 2-point conversion. 27-19. Ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Let's get right, man. That boy Chase Young finally looked like something that play, that drive. Even though, again, he should have had a sack earlier. And then Justin Fields literally just intentional grounded, and they didn't even call it. So that sucks that that's not going to be a sack that Chase Young gets credited with, because it was literally a sack. Justin Fields is going down to the ground. He throws the ball to just absolutely nobody, nowhere, anybody within range at all, and they don't even call it. So now it just looks like Chase Young QB hit. I was in the shower for the TD. What happened? I mean, we just moved the ball. First drive after the halftime, we just came down and adjusted it and got the busy. Great drive by Eric Bieniemy and Sam Howell. And we were moving again this past drive until, first down after first down, and then Logan Thomas fumbled. So can we just not beat ourselves? So far since halftime started, we look like the better team on offense and defense. We just keep beating ourselves. They mutilated us the first half, though. Let's get right, man. No excuses again. No excuses. Let's get right. Come on. Thank you, Chase Young, for finally looking like something. Again, man, if you haven't already liked the stream, please leave a like. We got like 500 people in here. Overall, so far, I'm looking at it says that through YouTube that we've had about 5,600 people pull up in here at different points in time. But we simultaneously have like 500 concurrent viewers right now. We got to get them likes up, y'all. Appreciate it if y'all like up the stream if you haven't already. Yeah, Gen V looks really good, but I'm going to wait to binge watch it. I'm a binge watcher. I can't watch stuff weekly, man. It kills me. Can't watch stuff weekly, man. But let's get right, man. Appreciate everybody that's liked up the stream. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody that's liked up the stream. Leave a like if you haven't. It's free. But if you want to donate, we got the $sign RicoScores is the Cash App. Appreciate everybody that's already donated. Shouts out to all of y'all that may plan on doing it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get right, man. This game is still winnable. Let's get it, man. Let's get right, man. Let's get right. Let's get right. Winnable. Yes, sir. Let them know, Rivy. Yes, sir. My boy, appreciate it for liking the stream. Sarah, appreciate everybody that's liking us. Thank you, Rivy. Appreciate. Let them know. Like button if you're enjoying the stream. Y'all see the pinned comment. Come on now. Y'all see the pinned comment already telling y'all to like up the stream. I'm not going to lie. Charles Leno looked like he moved a little early on that first down play. Thank you, Brian Robinson, for making a couple of people miss and turning a 0-yard gain into like a 6-yard gain. Khalil Herbert is looking a little banged up, though. Let's go, man. 2nd and 3. Let's get it. Brian Robinson getting some yards after contact, man. That's what we need. That's the type of stuff we need. Charles Leno is moving early every time. He's doing the Lane Johnson stuff. Oh, my God. Great route design and play call and route ran by Antonio Gibson. Great throw by Sam Howell. That's confidence right there, man. That's confidence. I like that play. That's an absolute dime by Sam Howell. I agree. That's literally how you use Antonio Gibson. That's how you use Antonio Gibson. You have him out wide against a linebacker and dare him. Or is that Brisker? No, who is that? I don't know. I love Jaquan Brisker, but I don't know his number. Oh my, I'm not gonna lie. If we end up taking a lead and it's because your TV was out, I'm sorry, man. We just gonna have to watch the replay later. So that was Brisker. Okay, I thought it was. It looked like him, like build wise. I just don't know his number. Oh, great confident throw to Jahan Dotson. Good yards after catch, but of course, hold on to that ball. Sam Howell is throwing dimes right now. Eric Bieniemy starting to get into that bag, and Sam Howell starting to throw dimes, and the offense is looking good. We got something going. Told y'all the lead wasn't insurmountable. We just had to get right. And boy, that's a risky throw. He almost basically threw an interception on the same throw earlier, and he came right back to it like nothing happened. But yeah, that's literally how you're supposed to use Antonio Gibson. That's what we're supposed to have been doing with him. He's a mismatch against safeties, linebackers, anybody. He's either bigger than the guy covering him or he's faster than the guy covering him. I don't know. That sack probably is on Sam Howell. I don't know. Because somebody has to realize that guy's about to blitz. And we got to identify that and change the protections of the... Man, Greg Stroman has an interception and a sack against us right now. That's terrible, bro. Greg Stroman's having the game of his life. So whose fault is that? Is that Sam Howell for not recognizing that he might be blitzing? Offensive line for not seeing it? Somebody, we got to recognize them. Greg Stroman didn't even come in that fast. It looked like he still had time. It looked like he was actually running not that fast, and he still got there. All right, now we doing underneath throws on 2nd and long. But hey, we made it 3rd and somewhat manageable. 3rd and long, but still manageable. But nah, this is crazy. This is the Greg Stroman revenge game right now, y'all. Interception and a sack for Greg Stroman right now. The Greg Stroman revenge game. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with Greg Stroman tonight, man. Y'all better respect Greg Stroman. That boy not playing with us, man. Y'all gonna remember Greg Stroman tonight, man. All right, 3rd and long. Let's get this, man. We don't need field goals. We need touchdowns. We don't need field goals. We need touchdowns. And plus, I'm nervous about kicking a field goal from this far away anyway. Golly, Sam Howell. I don't know what's going on. Sam Howell tried for his life. I was nervous that whole play, man. That's why I didn't even know what to say, man. I was nervous that whole time Sam Howell was running with the ball. I don't know what that was. That boy Sam Howell put the team on his back that play. Now, I don't know if somebody was more open, he should have hit him, but boy, he put his heart into that. All right. I'm not going to lie, you could go for this, but I don't know, man. I don't know Sam Howell's breaking these sacks, though. Man, Sam Howell basically got tackled by Charles Leno, it looked like. Was that Charles Leno that tackled Sam Howell, basically? I would have went for that, but it's cool. Down 13 with a whole quarter and whole 18 minutes left in the game. We can work with that. Yeah, Sam Howell literally ran over our offensive lineman and literally said Charles Leno basically tackled Sam Howell. Because the defender had him by like the ankles, but he could have possibly, leaned into that first down if Charles Leno didn't come and literally hit him down. Shouts out to Charles Leno for ending that drive for us, basically. And Sam Howell slick had somebody slightly open that he was looking at before he completely took off, but it is what it is. It's a Childish Gambino commercial. Shouts out my boy Childish Gambino, man. Representing Atlanta, man. I'm rooting for you every time. Boy Donald Glover over there with the Bose commercial. Man, let's get it, man. A turnover would be beautiful right now, man. A turnover right here would be beautiful. A pick six would be magical. Pick six, momentum down 6 points. I'm cool with it, man. Now Sam Howell carried the team on his back on that run though. He broke like 2-3 sacks and then some more tackles down the field. He's different, bro. He's different for that. Pick six would be beautiful, but can the defense just get off the field immediately, not allowing any points, get the ball back to our offense down 13, and we go down and score. I can see that happening, and I would love for it to happen. I think it's very realistic. Let's make it happen, bro. Defense looked like they finally figured something out a little bit. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, man. Let's get right, man. Let's get right. Let's get right. Strip sack will be beautiful, man. Strip sack, Montez Sweat, run back by Jamin Davis for a touchdown. That would be beautiful. That would be absolutely beautiful right now. Yeah, so advanced statistics are definitely saying that we should have gone for that on 4th down. All of the advanced stats are saying that we should have gone for it, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Cool with me, cool with me. Maybe we couldn't crunch those numbers quickly enough. Maybe the internet got it and we don't. I don't know. I mean, right now, they really can't stop our offense. I would have gone for it. The way that they can't stop our offense right now, I just would have went for it. Let's get right, though, man. Come on, defense. We need that. We need that back, defense. We need that back, man. We need that right back. Right back. Don't allow any points. Don't allow any first downs. Don't allow nothing. Let's get the ball right back. Let's get the music. I mean, let's get the, he said, where my boy Brody? That boy Brody chilling. He not in the room right now. We don't want him to interrupt the stream, but he chilling right now. He chilling, though. He cooling. He cooling. He cooling. Boy Brody cooling. I know Brody will be happier if we got something going, though. I'm rooting for you, Trevor Lawrence. That's another Georgia guy right there. Justin Fields, another Georgia guy. Rooting for you, my boy. Not tonight, but, you know, outside of tonight, I'm rooting for you, my boy. Two Georgia guy. You know what I'm saying? We got Juju coming up, too. My boy Juju Lewis coming up in the 2026 high school recruiting class. Come on, defense. Let's go. Contain that boy. Pressure him up the middle. We need it. No way we keep letting them get outside like that. But at least Kendall Fuller was quick to react that time. Yes, sir. 4 likes to 500. Okay, we're getting 4 likes to 400. We almost there. Let's get them likes up. Everybody like up the stream if you believe we can come back, man. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. It's free, and it means the world to me. Leave a like if you believe we truly can come back, man. We got time. But the Bears are definitely running out the clock. They're running this clock as low as possible. First of all, to give their defense time to rest. If anything, their defense needs a rest because our offense is rolling right now. Let them know, Nate. Appreciate that. Like and donate. Rico deserves it. Appreciate that, man. We trying to stop feeding everybody salt sandwiches around here. So I appreciate that. Wow. Missed. They had a mishap on the snap, and it turns into a 7-yard gain. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane, bro. Like, how is it this difficult for us? And yes, sir, Wayne, I shouted you out earlier, man. I shouted you out earlier, man. I shouted you out earlier, man. My boy Wayne. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate that big time, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's crazy that we just allowed that, though. How did we just allow that one? I don't know how we just gave them that one. That bad snap and they got that from it. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Okay, good job, defense, stopping the run. Okay, let's see what we got going. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right. Yeah, Herbert he's hurt. The way he just fell down right there, that was bad. That was bad. That was him that fell down like that. That was him that just fell down like that on that run play. He didn't even try. He was like, man, let me get down, man. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I feel him. Better not to make it any worse, and so that you can be able to be ready to play next week. And, I mean, I would love it if he doesn't play. I want him to get well, but, hey, man. Thank goodness we don't want him playing anymore. Wow. Emmanuel Forbes was that close. Run, St. Juice. Run. Stop him. Stop him. Wait, they said he was out of bounds a long time ago or something? During the draft for ages, the linebackers were trash. Our draft equals our records. Forbes was extra close to being an interception, man. I ain't even too mad at that. Where did he go out of bounds? When did he go out of bounds? I did see some holdings on the D-line right there, but hey, man, the refs don't call it, so it is what it is, man. Super push off too, I agree. But refs not going to give us nothing, so we got to go out there and take it. Refs not going to give us nothing, so we got to go out there and take it. Forbes almost got there even after the push off, and then holding all kinds of stuff. There was a lot of stuff going on that the refs didn't call, but it is what it is, defense. Come on, let's get it. But that's why you don't kick field goals, because the defense can easily come back and give a field goal right back. We got to score touchdowns. I would have went for that 4th and 2. They love running comebacks on Forbes. Yeah, man, double moves are always going to kill young corners, especially a guy like Emmanuel Forbes that's a risk taker. All right, that's it. That's commercial break. All right, defense, come back out ready. Y'all got time to rest. Refs are in Vegas pockets all day. Why do I see Cody Barton talk? But yeah, that was definitely a push off. That definitely should have been a call in my opinion. But it is what it is. Refs didn't call it. Time to move on and stop them. It's that simple. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We can still win. It's still possible. We got to get right, man. We can't keep giving them all this easy stuff. Can't keep giving them all of this easy stuff, man. I'm still mad at Ron Rivera for not going for it on 4th down right there, too, though. Not going to lie. It's starting to look worse and worse that he didn't. Starting to look more and more crazy that he didn't go for 4th down right there. And like I said, it doesn't matter how great our offense is if our defense can't stop anybody. So that's one of my main points. Go for 4th right there and go for a touchdown. Going for 3s. We're not going to come back scoring 3 points, bro. We're not scoring a touchdown going for 3s, going for field goals. You're not. You're literally not. So can we please be aggressive and go for touchdowns every time for the rest of this game? We literally gave them the momentum right back when we kicked that field goal. Like, yeah, we're scared. Y'all can go ahead and take this game back over. That's what it feels like to me. Defense doesn't generate turn. Yeah, they got to start generating turnovers. The first couple of weeks, it looked like we may be the type of defense that does, and then it just went right away. First 2 weeks we were straight, and then it got bad. I'm heated right now. I broke my Xbox controller. No, Barry, not the Xbox controller. I hope it's not an Elite controller, though. I really hope at least it's not an Elite controller. It's one of them cheap one of them little regular $60 ones, or one of them little cheap GameStop ones with the see-through skin on it. You can see the wiring in it. I hope it's one of them. I hope it wasn't your real Elite controller. I hope it wasn't one of them, man. Come on, y'all. Let's go, man. Come on, defense. Ron Rivera, don't be scared anymore, bro. We can't be passive or scared. We got to take this game back. We're not just going to get it back. The Bears are not going to give it back. We got to take it back, dog. You go for 4th down in that situation. And any other situations like that, again, we need to be aggressive. Point blank, period. Defense, honestly, y'all may want to try being aggressive and blitzing because everything else ain't working. Them boys got their backup offensive line in and we still not getting pressure. What's the excuse, man? Darnell Wright, one of the only few starters out there for the offensive line. And we out here not getting the type of pressure we should be. But 3rd and 5, it's time to get off the field, right? Yeah, kicking that field goal is crazy. He did act like the game was close or something. Emmanuel Forbes on the sideline on this 3rd and 5. Interesting. Somebody's beat, but Justin Fields. Woo! Justin Fields overthrew him. Woo! Wee. Whoa! go. Daddy Johnson was definitely beat. Justin Fields overthrew him. Thank goodness we're not going against an elite accurate quarterback, boy, because that's a touchdown. Got him with that double move. DJ Moore is serious, dog. I've been trying to tell people about DJ Moore. Yeah, Danny Johnson on DJ Moore is crazy. So we benched Emmanuel Forbes just for Danny Johnson to get beat immediately. Like, you might as well just kept Emmanuel Forbes in. You might as well have kept Emmanuel Forbes in the game at this point. Ron Rivera, I hate you for kicking that field goal. I ain't gonna lie. The more the time passes, I'm just like, why did we kick that field goal, dog? DJ Moore has 7 targets, 7 receptions for 174 yards and 2 touchdowns. I just want y'all to, let me read that to y'all one more time. 7 targets, 7 receptions, 174 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh, thank you. Big cookies. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, too. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's bad. Every corner we've even thrown out there is getting beat. It doesn't matter who we throw out there. Benjamin St. Juste got beat a couple of times already. Kendall Fuller's already gotten beaten at least once. Emmanuel Forbes has gotten beaten a couple of times. And then we throw Danny Johnson out there for one play, and he gets beat immediately. What's going on, dog? What's going on, man? Every corner? Every corner? Can the safety watch over DJ, please? That is crazy that we just haven't adjusted, and I'm just gonna assume that maybe that's Jack Del Rio. I don't know what's going on, but why do we not have a safety over DJ Moore for the remainder of this game? How is there not a safety over DJ Moore every game? I mean, for every play for the rest of this game. And yeah, I hope my mom's cookies are the good luck for the rest of this game as well, man. I'm hoping. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. You said supported him till today. Who you talking about? Who you talking about supporting until today? We're getting Jersey in the booth for charge. Magic Johnson looks so bored. Like, boy, what is going on? Let's go, offense. Come on, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Sam Howell's carrying the team right now. I don't know what that was, but I don't know how that went from losing 8 yards to gaining 5. Like, I can't remember the last time we've had a quarterback that can do that. RG3 was fast, but he couldn't do that. I don't know what that is. I don't know how Sam Howell's doing that. Good throw to the outside. Good throw to the outside. I hate those tackles. That tackle that just happened to Terry McLaurin is how people's ankles get twisted to the side. I hate those type of tackles. That just made me nervous the way he tackled Terry McLaurin near the sideline right there. When y'all see it, you'll see it. That Terry McLaurin, I didn't like that. All right. All right, so it's a penalty on the defense. Okay, we declined that, yeah, because we made plays, man. Come on, Flamin. Yeah, one thing about Sam, he don't give up. Because I don't know what that play was. That was one of the best quarterback putting the team on his back plays I've ever seen. I hope it doesn't go unnoticed. Especially like if we end up losing this game or something, it goes unnoticed or something. But that play was ridiculous. I don't know how he broke all of those. Oh my God, great throw on the run. Don't run backwards though. Don't run backwards. Who's running backwards? Is that Diami running backwards? Or Byron Pringle? I think that was Byron Pringle running backwards. No, don't run backwards ever again, man. That was a dangerous throw by Sam Howell, though. When that ball left his hands, I got nervous. Offense moving right now. Oh, did Byron Pringle fall? What was that? Why are we targeting Byron Pringle so much? I know he's on a rookie, but what's going on, man? He said break bread, Rico. Hey, man. Sam Howell's 21 of 26 for 225 yards. He does have that run really bad interception, though, but yeah, is there any reason Byron Pringle catches the ball, runs backwards? Next play falls before the ball can get to him. And then he had a false start earlier. I like Byron Pringle, but what's going on? What about Terry Jahan and Curtis? I know he's matched up against my boy Tyreek Stevenson, the rookie, but golly, man. Woo, risky throw. And it looks like it was a penalty. Was that Jamison Crowder? Did we just get the ball to Jamison Crowder? It looks like a flag on the defense, though. Looks like it's a flag on who Greg Stroman probably covering Jamison Crowder. Weren't they here together? Oh, no flag. Greg Stroman on Jamison Crowder. Wasn't that a thing like in the past, like a few years ago? Jamison Crowder versus Greg Stroman? Oh, nah, it's just this. Let go. We got Jamison Crowder involved in the offense. Anybody but Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, or Curtis Samuel, I see. But maybe everybody's just getting locked up. I refuse to believe it, but I guess everybody's just getting locked up, I guess. I guess. That's not intentional grounding. Yeah, he threw that at Brian Robinson's feet. Or Byron Pringle, whoever that was. I don't know who that was. Byron Pringle almost looks like he's built like Brian Robinson. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, if you don't call the intentional grounding against Justin Fields in the first quarter, you definitely don't call that right there. I know it's a screenplay, so the offensive linemen kind of leave, but like somebody got to stay and block them people. Somehow loading up. Oh, he almost had it. Oh, Logan, you got to catch them. We need those. We need those. Good coverage by Jaquan, though, but you got to cover that. You got to catch that, man. Actually, nah. Jaquan had his left arm down. He couldn't catch it. That's pass interference. That's literally pass interference. It's so quick, though. Like, it's really quick. That's hard to, like, see on the field. It was, like, really bang, bang. But that was definitely pass interference. Like, almost reviewable level. Oh, good throw. Good yards after catch. I did not know he was going to get that first down after he caught it. I was a little worried about that. Good job. Good job. First downs, man. First downs. You got to stack them up. Stack them up. Time's still clicking. Time's still ticking, though. Time's still ticking. But yeah, I can't blame Logan Thomas too much for that. Shouts out to De'Ami Brown for that play right there, though. I can't blame Logan Thomas too much right there because Jaquan literally had his left arm to where he didn't have two arms available to make the catch. It was literally pass interference. But you can't, I mean, as much as I blame the refs for a lot of things, that one was so quick, like right before the ball got there. You can't blame the refs for not seeing that. And right now, Sam Howell is going stupid right now. Sam Howell is in his mode right now because that throw to Logan Thomas was crazy even though it wasn't caught. Let's go. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Keep the Bears defense tired and keep, the clock is moving, so we got to make plays. Good play, good play, good play in coverage. I'm not even mad at that play call on 1st and goal. That was a great play in coverage. I ain't mad at that throw. I ain't mad at the play. You got to try those. You got to at least try those, man, because people do it against us and they be working a lot. So I at least want to try it. And like I said, I don't know why we haven't been running up tempo this whole time because I don't know why we haven't been running up tempo this whole time. And I don't know why Terry McLaurin, I don't even think Terry McLaurin's on the field at times. Oh, did he throw it behind him? That's a touchdown. Did you throw it behind him? I think that's on Sam Howell. I ain't gonna lie. Sam Howell's been throwing dots all drive, but that one, De'Ami Brown was behind him. Still should have caught it, though. Definitely still should have caught it. If it hits your hands as a receiver at the NFL level, you're making millions of dollars to catch a football. You got to catch that. I don't care if it's behind or not. I don't care if it's behind. You got to catch that. Yeah, everybody I'm seeing on Twitter, everybody's saying that Terry McLaurin's on the sideline for a lot of this drive. Terry McLaurin's literally not on the field. I don't know if he's hurt or something, but he's not on the field right now. I don't think he's on the field before this play right now. Oh, great play design. Great play design, Eric Bieniemy. Way to get in that bag. Way to get in that bag. Way to get in that bag, Eric Bieniemy. Good throw by Sam Howell. That was a crazy play call and play design. I love that, Bieniemy. I love that. I love the fact that we finally have an offense that where we throw it on every down after first and goal, and I'm confident that we can get it. You know, like when you watching Pat Mahomes, you watching Josh Allen, you know, you don't see their fan bases screaming, run the ball, run the ball. You know what I'm saying? The elite offenses don't have to run the ball every play first and goal. And we finally, it seems like we have the quarterback in the offense to finally be able to throw the ball on first and goal, second and goal, and get it. Sam Howell, you can't run that one in, man. I ain't mad at that throw. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even mad at that throw. It would have been bad if they would have returned it, but it's like, I mean, what do you lose, honestly, other than them scoring some points? All right, man. He tried, though. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I got to look at the all-22 to see if anybody was open or not. Great play design by Eric Bieniemy right there on that touchdown, though. All right. Down 10 with 11 minutes left, slightly under 11 minutes. Do you still believe? Do y'all still believe? Leave a like on the stream if you believe, man. If you believe, also donate to the stream, man. I think we can truly come back. I really have a good feeling about winning this game at this point. Sucks to be down 2 scores, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. We're still down. We're only down 10 with 11 minutes. That's plenty of time. That's plenty of time. Make sure you leave a like if you haven't already. If you believe that we can still come back and we'll win this game, man, let me know. Let me know. Also, if you want to donate, if you're loving the game, how this is going, if you're loving the stream, you can donate to $RicoScores. That is the Cash App. Shouts out to everybody that's already donated tonight, man. Y'all been going stupid today. Been getting big dubs in the chat and everything. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate that big time, big time, big time. Okay, my boy Ladero came through with the donation again. Yes, sir. My boy Ladero came in with, like he said, every touchdown that the Commander score, he gonna send a donation. I appreciate that big time, man. And he said, I believe a little bit. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it. My boy Ladero with another donation. Yes, sir. He said, I believe a little bit. Let's go. Jahan was open. I didn't see it, so I got to look at the replay. So that's on Sam Howell. Even though, hey, man, I can't get too mad at him because he hooped. He hooped that last drive. He hooped. He threw some dots. Got some big third down pickups. The touchdown was good. It sucks that he missed that one on the 2 points, but, hey, man, he hooped. He hooped that drive. I can't be too mad at him. Let's go, man. Let's go. I don't know. Sam Howell may actually want to stop climbing the pocket and just stay back. The edge rushers aren't really getting to him. At this point, you might just want to just chill out and just stay where you at. My boy ARW1 said, let's check the stats. You talking about box score or team stats? How you feeling? You want to look at box score? I got you the box score. But I don't know if you mean box score or team stats. But I'll just show the box score for now. Let me know. Can you click on stats and look at the running backs? Oh, yeah, we got the running backs up there. I mean, we don't really have much on our end. They got a lot on theirs. Between Justin Fields and Khalil Herbert, they're killing us. But Sam Howell, other than that touchdown, having himself a great game, man. That was a really bad interception, though. That was that interception Sam Howell threw was terrible. But other than that, great game. Yeah, I'm seeing several people saying on Twitter, and I saw a couple of y'all in the chat say that Antonio Gibson was wide open on that 2-point conversion. But, hey, man, again, I can't be too mad because he carried the team on his back that drive. A little bit of Eric Bieniemy magic. A little De'Ami Brown magic as well at one point in time. Let's go, defense. Get the ball back immediately. We can still win this game, man. Love this podcast. We'll be back when y'all play the Cowgirls. Appreciate that, Dart. Appreciate that. What fan of team? What team are you a fan of? Cause you said y'all play the Cowgirls. So which team you talking about? Are you talking about Thanksgiving? You talking about Thanksgiving? We played them on Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be available to stream then, cause I might be dead in the middle of eating. We play the Cowboys. We'll see though. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I could stream for a little bit or something. take a little bit of time to stream, maybe like a quarter. We'll see. They're clearly wanting to run the ball and run the clock out. So, like, can y'all not allow them to run right up the gut for 5 yards like you just did? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Terry. He literally was out, like, on the sideline a lot of that drive. A lot of it. So I don't know if he's hurt, tired. I don't know, man. But let's get it. He said the turkey nap. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That itis nap after eating Thanksgiving is crazy. They said, so Danny Johnson is out there starting now, just to let y'all know. Danny Johnson is now starting instead of Emmanuel Forbes is benched, which I'm confused about because I don't feel like he's been worse this game than he was against A.J. Brown. I don't feel like it's been worse. I feel like everybody's been getting cooked today. At least against the Eagles, it was kind of like Emmanuel Forbes, not really anybody else like that. But it's been everybody today. And Danny Johnson even got cooked. I mean, we saw Danny Johnson come in for one play and get beat immediately. Justin Fields just missed him. So do you have Danny Johnson on the field because he has better luck than Emmanuel Forbes? Because it's not like he has better coverage. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, let me take it back to Gamecast. My fault. I wanted to show y'all the stats because it was requested, but now I can go back to Gamecast for y'all. Come on, 3rd and 2. Get off the field. Good coverage. Good coverage, St. Juice. Good coverage, St. Juice. Good coverage. No flag. Punt that ball. Punt that ball. And I love the fact that they threw the ball, so that saves us time. Thank you. Because 3rd and 2, you would think they would run it. So I'm surprised we even covered that well. Shouts out to Benjamin St. Juice for that. He was a little early there again, though. That boy Benjamin St. Juice been early quite a bit today. But hey, man, they didn't call it on them the last possession, so they just letting DBs play. The refs are just holding their whistles on DBs today. That's what I'm seeing. Because it's been happening on the Bears side, and it's definitely been happening on our side. Let's go. We got a little less than 10 minutes. 9 minutes and 20. See, a little over 9 minutes, actually. 9 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's get it. Thank you, Jamison Crowder, for catching that. Yeah, these refs are not calling anything on DBs tonight, I guess. All right, so that was a nice little quick 3 and out. We still got 9 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Can the defense keep doing what they're doing? Can the offense keep doing what they're doing? But I'm surprised they didn't call Benjamin St. Juice on that because that was definitely... I've seen 2 Benjamin St. Juice pass interferences that haven't been called today. So, hey, man, they're just not calling it. We've seen some pass interferences on some Commanders receivers that haven't been called, and we've been seeing it on some Bears receivers from our DBs that haven't been called. So the refs just aren't calling pass interferences tonight. Refs just not calling pass interferences tonight. I don't know what's going on. Because that's definitely the second one from St. Juice alone. Just St. Juice alone today, that's like 2 that weren't called. So, hey, man. Shouts out to the refs for letting them play, man. It's cool. It's cool. And, yeah, hey, I agree. Trouble. They've been holding our D-line all day, too. So, hey, man. Hey, man. Get it in blood, man. Get it in blood, man. Let's get it, man. Come on, y'all. I believe, man. I told y'all I believe. Like up the stream if you believe, man. Like up the stream if you believe. Let's go down and score again, man. And we don't even need to go for 2 points anymore. Unless Ron Rivera is feeling really frisky, but I doubt that. He's going to tie this game up. If you kick the field goal on 4th and 2 at the 15-yard line, after the Bears couldn't stop us to save their lives, we're tying. We're not going for 2 points. But I want a touchdown this drive. I don't want a field goal. I don't want to be down by 7 with 5 minutes left. I don't want that. I want to be down 3 with 5 minutes left. That's how I'm feeling. And we can win that. Our defense gives us another stop, and then our offense comes down. It would be lovely if we scored another touchdown. I would love that. But you definitely kicked the field goal. He's not going for 2 at this point. Just go ahead and tie that. If you're not gonna go for that 4th down a couple of drives ago and you kick that field goal, you definitely need to kick the field goal now if we end up in that situation. Why is Magic Johnson in his own suite by himself? That's random. I'm surprised he's not with Josh Harris and the guys. Josh Harris over there with a bunch of people. Yeah, I'll take overtime against these guys with momentum. I'll take overtime. I'll take overtime with momentum. I ain't mad at that. So Logan Thomas has 10 targets. Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, and Jahan Dotson all have 10 targets combined. That is a little crazy. I'm not going to lie. That's a little crazy. Hopefully that changes by the end of this. Hopefully we start targeting our main receivers. I ain't going to lie. That underthrow to Antonio Gibson may have been on purpose. I think that was on purpose. Because that just would have been a loss of yards and the time would have kept going. I'm almost sure him throwing it at Antonio Gibson's feet right there was on purpose. Right now the score is 30-20. Oh, yeah, let me bring this down. My fault. I don't know why y'all can't see that. ESPN has been tripping. I don't know what's going on. ESPN's been weird. Sorry, my fault. Yeah, score's 30-20. Yeah, that's crazy that Emmanuel Forbes got benched, though. Emmanuel Forbes benched for Danny Johnson. Let's go, man. Come on. Let's go. Again, that underthrow right there. Good throw, good throw, good throw right there. Slight underthrow is again, but hey, good throw. We'll take the first down. And man, Dark, hey man, I welcome all fan bases, man. I welcome. He said Magic making a list, who to keep and who to fire. But yeah, I welcome all fan bases, man. You don't even have to be a fan base, a fan of the team we're going against that day. You could be any fan base. I mean, we got my boy King Jamie, who's a diehard Chiefs fan that's always in here rooting for us, just like I root for them to succeed. So, I mean, you could be anything. But even if you want to be an opponent fan, I'm cool with that too. Oh, man, Sam, I wish you would have gotten out of bounds there, but keep going. Second and long. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9.5, really. Basically like a 2nd and 10 almost. I don't like this clock moving like that, but... And I also don't like Sam Howell taking so many hits, but let's go, man. I want to move with a little bit more haste than this. Luckily, the Bears defense is a little tired, but let's get it. Bears defense looking a little tired, so we might be straight. Yeah, Sam, that running stuff ain't going to work all game, man. It helps when necessary, but you got to stop doing it all game, man. Yo, somebody has to be open. Get the ball out of your hand, man. Get the ball out of your hand, man. Get the ball out of your hand, my boy. Somebody got to be open somewhere. Somebody got to be open somewhere. Let me look at this. Yeah, look. Give me this angle right here. Who's open? Nobody open? I don't know what's going on with the offensive line, though. They're sending 4 to our 5, and we still can't protect my boy Sam. The Bears had 2 sacks coming into this game, and they have 3 already tonight. Man, I tell you, bro, we the team to always allow somebody to get right. Always allow team to get right. Come on, get that first down, Logan. Thank you for diving. Logan, you a real one for diving for that. Logan is a real one for diving for that. Oh, boy. Logan is a real one for diving for that one, man. Oh, wow. Yes, sir, Logan. I got to clap that up right there, man. We got to clap that up. How did the DB that didn't even touch Logan Thomas end up getting hurt? He didn't even touch anybody. Is that number 27 is hurt? Bro, the Bears secondary is already super hurt. They have more injuries now. They have more injuries now. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. And yeah, Terry has been out the game quite a bit. I think he was in there for that touchdown throw to Curtis Samuel, but he's been out a lot. So we still have all 3 timeouts. Good point. Good point. Still have all 3 timeouts. We still got 3 timeouts. I don't know what's going on with Terry McLaurin. I haven't heard an update, but he hasn't been playing much. Emmanuel Forbes hasn't been playing because they just, I guess Jack Del Rio's sick of him. But Terry McLaurin, I don't know why he's not playing much. I don't know what's going on. Loki season 2. All right, let's go. All right, so the crowd is starting to get loud from what I'm hearing. From what I'm hearing people at the game, the crowd is starting to chant loudly. We're starting to get that home field advantage crowd going a little bit. That might help us. Could probably force some false starts against the Bears. Give our defense an easier job to get the ball back to the offense and score again, because I believe we're about to score in this drive. This just feels like we about to score. Bears defense can't stop us for nothing. Even 3rd and long, we're just picking it up. So I feel like we can score on this drive. Preferably a touchdown. I really hope it's a touchdown. I believe it will be a touchdown. Let's see. Sam Howell has now thrown for 300 yards for the first time in his young career. He's 28 of 38. He had that one really bad interception, but you also got to remember that he has a couple of throwaways as well, so that's not a true 28 of 38. He's really like 28 of like 32 or something like that. I vividly remember at least 3 throwaways, including that one earlier this drive where he threw it to the ground to Antonio Gibson, and then that ended up helping us. We ended up barely getting the first down by like a yard. So thank goodness he threw it at Antonio Gibson's feet right there on purpose just to throw the ball away, just so it's not intentional grounding. Bro, that boy Sam Howell learning. He doing veteran stuff already, man. I don't think people noticed that. That first play of this drive when he threw it at Antonio Gibson's feet, he knew that if Antonio Gibson caught it, it would have just been, he would have been tackled, clock would have ran, and it would have been like a loss of 3 or 4 yards. Well, Derek Forrest is back to the sideline, went to the locker room to get an IV, so he's good to go, I guess. It's definitely one of our more hurt games, but hey, we can't complain because the Bears are more hurt than us right now. We can't complain about our injuries. The Bears are going through it worse than we are. They already didn't have a secondary and an offensive line coming into this game, and then guys are getting hurt during the game, so... Wait, Howell ditched his visor at halftime a couple of weeks ago. So that's interesting. Let's go, man. Time's still ticking, man. Time's still ticking. They coming right up the middle on you. Ooh, he loaded that. He loaded that. That's not pass interference in any way. That boy is in his way. Thank you. I'm about to say he's in his way. Terry McLaurin can't even make a play on the ball because Buddy in the way. I'll take that. I'll take that. So Terry McLaurin's in the game. Terry McLaurin's in the game, so we'll take it. We'll take the yards however we get it, even if it's fake yards, penalty yards. All right. Again, this Bears secondary is so hurt, so what can you do, man? And it's crazy, too, because Terry still should have caught that. Like, Terry, even with the pass interference, should have caught that. I think that's a pass interference just off of the fact that Buddy had his back to the ball, though. If he had his face, if he had his head towards the ball, I think that's not a pass interference. But I think it's a pass interference because his back was to the ball. So did they take it back? They took it back? They picked it up. Wow. Wow, they picked that up. That's my boy Tyreek Stevenson, but come on, dog. You can't pick a flag up. It'd be nice if they would have picked up that incomplete call they called against us in overtime against the Eagles, but we don't get that. But yeah, I think that was a pass interference. He had his back to the ball. It'd be different if he had his head turned around. Then I could understand. But back to the ball, you keep that. First of all, it's called on the field, so that's crazy that you call something on the field and then just decide, nah, we good. Especially since the guy that was closest to it is the one that made the call. A ref further away is the one that told him to pick it up. Like, I'm confused. Great throw. Oh, my God. That throw is crazy. Terry McLaurin. Sam Howell. God, great throw, man. Linebacker playing underneath that. You had to throw that at the right spot. You had to throw that with touch. That's not just accuracy. That's touch, man. Sam Howell's a different type of guy, man. That throw was crazy. Oh, throwing off the back foot. I don't know. Out of bounds. Late to Jahan. He was open, though. Jahan was open. I don't know what happened, but Sam Howell, you got to throw that soon, man. You got to throw that soon. That was a late throw. Yeah, that was a cool catch from Jahan Dotson to catch that with his one hand, though. That was a really nice one-handed catch. I wish he could catch it with two hands last week. Bears getting more injuries in the secondary. No excuses. They're throwing people out there that have not played snaps this season, I don't think, in the secondary right now. They just got guys out there, literally just guys. They're having to reach deep into their practice squad, basically, to throw guys out there right now. Whoever these replacements are covering, you throw it to the receiver that they're covering. I don't care. I don't care what's going on. That's a mismatch. Eric Bieniemy and Sam Howell, you identify that immediately at the line of scrimmage. Oh, he's covering him. We're throwing that there. They're blitzing. They're blitzing. They're blitzing. Ooh, Brian Robinson, get up. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of... Yo, Robinson, if you're not going to make a play, get out of bounds. Robinson, you got to get out of bounds, man. You got to get out of bounds, man. I'm confused. They have these randoms in the game. We have these randoms in the game. Another injury? What's going on? We have these randoms in the game. He shouldn't have caught that. We have these randoms in the game. What are we doing? Why are we throwing it behind the line of scrimmage when the Bears have like no starters left in the secondary? Maybe one player. Maybe one player. I know it was a blitz. I know they were coming with a blitz. You got to get it out your hand quickly. And I don't know why Brian Robinson waited to make his greatest catch of his career at a time we didn't want him to catch the ball. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Yeah, this was not the time. This was not a good time for you to have the best catch of your career. And then you waste the clock during the play just messing around. And then you didn't get out of bounds at the end of it. You could tell you should have gotten out of bounds because Bears players literally did everything they could to get in between you and out of bounds. Now Tremaine Edmonds is hurt. Come on now. We got time, but come on, dog. Come on. Because the defense scares me. I don't know if we need 3 possessions or just 2. It would be lovely if we only need 2 possessions, but the defense scares me right now. So, come on, 3rd and 15. We can convert this, bro. They have backups in the game everywhere in the secondary. They have backups everywhere. Tremaine Edmonds just walked off the field. Their biggest free agency signing. Because DJ Moore was technically traded for us, so that's not a free agency signing. But, like, come on, dog. They have nobody out there in the secondary. Really, all that they have is starting defensive linemen and guys out there. Come on, I know it's 3rd and 15, but come on, man. They just got guys out there. Don't throw an interception. Don't force it. Because when in doubt, we can kick a field goal and get some points. But no, Gibson. No, Gibson. No. No, Gibson. No, Gibson. No. How did Brian Robinson make that catch we didn't want him to make? And then Gibby doesn't make the catch we want him to make. And it's an easier catch, thrown right where it needs to be. That ball was thrown exactly where it needs to be. Like, come on, bro. You were a receiver first. It makes no sense for you not to catch that. Yeah, hey, man, I don't know about Antonio Gibson in the clutch, man. We might want to look at other people. I ain't gonna lie. We might want to, like, consider other people. You might want to ask Curtis Samuel to be in the backfield and do something other than that. Ooh, Joey Slide, that looks like a miss. Oh, yeah, I told you. I told you we're probably going to need 3 possessions. That clock being 5 minutes sounds nice, but... Nice job, Gibson. Nice job, Gibby. Nice job, Gibby and Slide. Nice job. Nice job, Gibby and Slide. Make the 51-yarder, miss the 46-yarder. That's what we like to see. Nice job, Gibby. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Eric Bieniemy upsetted me with that because, again, the Bears have an entirely rookie backup practice squad secondary in the game right now. Why? Why on earth are we throwing behind a line of scrimmage 2 out of 3 plays immediately after that? Why are we not attacking their terrible secondary right now? Come on, stop him. How did he gain 4 yards, 5 yards on that run and we had him in the backfield? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Now, was that Cameron Cheeseman's fault or Joey Sly's fault? Come on, y'all. I don't understand how they're still managing to get 6 yards on these carries. We have them in the backfield and they somehow find a way to stretch for an extra couple of yards. What is happening? Now John Ridgeway is down. Now, I don't know if this is just one of those pretend to be hurt so the defense can rest plays, but come on, dog. Come on, y'all. It's still not over. It's still not over, but boy, it's ugly. It's not over, but it's ugly. I'm not going to say and lie to you and act like it's not ugly. Come on, y'all. I just don't understand how we had him in the backfield. He ended up gaining 6 yards on that run. I hope that doesn't come back to haunt us because that was stupid. It should be 2nd and 11 right now. I don't know how it's 2nd and 4. Little stuff like that adds up, man. That's big. 2nd and 4 is completely different from 2nd and 11. Come on, y'all. Don't get pushed. Don't get pushed. Hey, ref, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. They're not going nowhere. Golly, man. Letting time run out. We called our first time out now? I don't know, man. 3rd and 2. I hope we stop them, but whoo, I'm scared. We only have 2 timeouts left, down 10 with 4 minutes left, and they still got the ball on 3rd and 2. The Bears don't even have running backs left. Come on, dog. Why are they still moving the ball like this? These slow starts are terrible, bro. That's how we get in these situations. That's how we get in these situations with these stupid slow starts. Come on, defense. Stop them on 3rd and 2, man. 3rd and 2 stop right here. Come on, 3rd and 2. Stop them, defense. Come on, man. Come on. This is the time. This is the time to step up and be the guys y'all supposed to be, man. Wow. 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 Kendall Fuller. Kendall Fuller. Kendall Fuller. Still don't have a safety over DJ Moore. All this whole game, no safety over DJ Moore. That's nice. You never wear the black jerseys again, bro. Never, ever wear the black jerseys ever again. Don't ever wear these black jerseys ever again in y'all lives. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Bears have half a team. That's the worst part about this. Not only is it the 0 and 4 Bears, but they have half a team. Our secondary is like really bad. That was a good throw, too. Kendall Fuller, he tried to underplay it, but it went right over his head. Oh, people on Twitter saying Jack Del Rio ain't even making it to Atlanta. 30-plus points allowed in 4 straight games is bad. Now, granted, our offense did score for the other team, one of those, but people are saying Jack Del Rio ain't making it to the Falcons game. We got 10 days to find a new defensive coordinator. So that boy, Kendall Fuller, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about 3 touchdowns on Kendall Fuller? Y'all talking about Emmanuel Forbes. Forbes wasn't as bad as Kendall Fuller was today. I can tell you that. At no point today was Emmanuel Forbes as bad as Kendall Fuller was today. We benched Emmanuel Forbes, and Kendall Fuller had a worse game than Emmanuel Forbes had against A.J. Brown last week. Well, I don't know why we benched Emmanuel Forbes like he was the problem. Everybody getting beat. Everybody getting beat. My boy DJ Moore got 8 receptions, 230 yards, 28.8 yards per reception. Hey, man, that's what a trade can do for you. That's what a trade can do for you right there, man. Lord have mercy. Y'all boys suck, man. To the Bears? To the half-a-team Bears? To the half-a-team Bears? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Jack Del Rio. Everybody defending them. How y'all feeling? I mean, know it's a lot. I know it's a lot of execution. I know it's a lot of bad plays by the team, period. Like players individually. But golly, man. I mean, the Bears arguably have one of the worst offenses in the NFL, and we're giving up 37 right now. 37 to one of the worst offenses in the NFL. That's how we feeling? That's how we feeling? What happened to how we played against the Eagles? Why couldn't we play how we played against the Eagles against these guys? It's almost the same game plan. Running quarterback with an arm. With a way less good defense. I don't know what's going on where Sam Howell is still getting sacked, only rushing 4. Like, what's going on? What's going on with Sam Howell not being able to throw the ball even with them only rushing 4? What's going on? What happened? We were feeling so good. Momentum was working so well. What happened? Nah, 30-plus points in 4 straight games is crazy. A little give up 3rd, 4th, and 18 8-yard throw is ugly. All right, Jack Del Rio, what you got to say, man? What you got to say, Jack Del Rio? How you feeling? What's the update, Jack Del Rio? Like, what's your explanation? Jack Del Rio, what's the excuse? I just want to know. I just want to know, man. We lost to, I mean, if you look at our schedule, you could argue the Bears are the worst team on it. The Cardinals at least beat the Cowboys. The Broncos beat the Bears, who we're losing to. I mean, how does it get worse than the Bears, honestly? Like, you can't beat the Bears, who can you beat? That's the problem here. That's my biggest problem here right now. Now, of course, we can make a lot of adjustments and, you know, probably play better. I mean, based off of how we played against the Eagles, I believe we can play better. But, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I already know Ron Rivera isn't the type. He's not going to fire Jack Del Rio mid-season, especially after only a few games. But, hey, man, I ain't going to lie. I don't know how our defense got this bad, man. We were so worried about the offense, how good the offense can be. Look at the defense. Look at the defense. Y'all know the Bears have 14 losses in a row, too. Y'all know the Bears are the only team that hasn't won a game since, what's it called? We have given the Bears their first win in 14 weeks, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. And they were up 28-7, 21-7 against the Broncos and still lost. So there's no excuse. No excuse. The Broncos came back and won their game against them. Why couldn't we do it? He said pink slips, key cards better not be working for some coaches tomorrow. Why are we calling timeouts? Y'all just want to get out your... You just want to get the misery over with. He said, I guess we could draft Joe Alt. Are you talking about Notre Dame or Olu Fashanu from Penn State or my boy Amarius Mims from Georgia? We already we're already on that, man. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm leaning towards fire Del Rio, but don't even hold your breath because we're definitely not. You know Ron Rivera is not doing that. You know Ron Rivera is not doing that. So y'all can go ahead and give that up. Y'all know Ron Rivera is not... Wait, what's the 531? That's how many yards we've given up? They have 531 yards against us? Yeah, and that's y'all boy, too. That's y'all DMV boy. That boy did go to Maryland and kill y'all. I mean, and then killed us. Thanks for that. Maryland Terp killing us. Stephon Diggs, we could barely cover him. Another Maryland Terp. Stephon Diggs giving us the business. Like, golly, man. So Maryland teams can't cover Maryland players? Is that what the problem is? Was it just a curse? It's a curse. We can't do nothing with it? So 451 yards. Justin Fields has 4 touchdowns. That boy DJ Moore got 230 yards himself. By himself, 230 yards on only 8 catches. 3 touchdowns is insane, dog. 230 yards is crazy to one receiver. And people want to act like it's Emmanuel Forbes' fault. Now what? Now what? Now what? Is Emmanuel Forbes' fault, huh? Kendall Fuller giving up 3 touchdowns, but is Emmanuel Forbes? I mean, he's part of it. I'm not saying he's not part of it, but boy, people wanted to act like Emmanuel Forbes was the only problem right now. It's a lot more than that, man. It's a lot more than that going on. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot more than just Forbes going on, man. That boy Danny Johnson came in the immediate play. The immediate play was bad. I mean, immediately got beat. Justin Fields just overthrew him. They about to run up the score even more. Now they got double our points, man. Just having fun. 40-20 is crazy. 40-20 is crazy. Can't believe we lost a must-win against arguably the easiest opponent on our schedule at home. That's crazy. He said close down, game up. Now I'm going to wait till this ends. We'll have a call-in show tomorrow, I guess. If y'all still want to do it after a loss like this, let me know. But yeah, I'm going to wait till the game ends to shut this down. As soon as this game's in, I'm out. As soon as the game ends, I'm out. At least we got 10 days to prepare for the Falcons. I'm trying to go to that game, too. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, 40 burgers crazy, Jack the Real. 40 burgers crazy. This is bad. This is bad. Now I'm going to do the call-in show tomorrow because we do the call-in show tonight. I'm not even going to think about getting in bed till like 3, 4 a.m. So I got to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow like 6 p.m. Hopefully for like an hour. Hopefully for around an hour. Can't believe we let a team that's tanking beat us like that. Rico, get ready for the offseason. Nice job, defense. I blame y'all. I'm so glad I don't have to show my face in an office. That's terrible, man. I can't believe we look like that. I can't believe we look like that. All right, let's see. Most defensive points allowed by Jack Del Rio since he's been in Washington. Week 3, 2021 against Buffalo. Week 16, 2021 against Dallas. And now Week 5, 2023 versus Chicago. This game right here. And now we just stat padding for no reason because we ain't got nothing going on. We just stat padding. Yeah, they just giving us soft coverage and just letting us do whatever we want. We just stat padding. Everybody go ahead and get your stats up for your next contract. You know, nobody's going to look at your stats and be like, well, that came into garbage time by the Bears. So go ahead and get your stats up, Sam Howell. Go ahead and try to go for 400 yards passing. Why not? It ain't nothing going on. You say Eagles fan here, you just can't give up on the season. I haven't given up on the season, but we can't play like that from now on. We got to play how we played against the Eagles. And then, you know, then we'll be straight. But we didn't play tonight how we played against the Eagles at all. I mean, it was a lot of one-on-ones being lost. I blame Jack Del Rio for a lot of it. But at the same time, people were just getting beat one-on-one. People just straight up getting beat one-on-one, not trying to tackle. And I think that's probably why Emmanuel Forbes got benched, because a lot of his tackles just like looked like he didn't even try. Did Terry McLaurin trips on air? I mean, golly, man. But yeah, a lot of people are losing one-on-ones out here like crazy. It looks like a lack of effort. I don't believe it's a lack of talent. I just think it's a lack of effort and a lack of execution more than anything else. I feel like that we got out-schemed. I feel like Jack Del Rio did get out-schemed, but I think it's a lot of just people playing sorry today more than anything else. I'm not going to lie. We going for one more touchdown just to make it look reasonable. Just to make it, nah. Losing to the Bears, even if it's by 1 point, doesn't look reasonable. So it don't even matter. I ain't gonna lie. Losing to the Bears, even if it's by half a point, is unreasonable. Tying with the Bears is unreasonable. So one more touchdown ain't about to do nothing. And we just keep throwing these little underneath things that they giving us just for giggles. Just for giggles. He said do a mock draft tonight. Well, that's it for that. All right, man. I appreciate y'all. Leave a like on the way out. I appreciate y'all for staying in here, hanging in there, watching this terrible performance by the Commanders. You know, offense was iffy, but we lost this game because of defense. Offense, you know, they weren't great. Sam Howell had great moments. He had great drives. But the offense overall wasn't great. They had good moments. But the defense was terrible. We lost this game because of the defense. Lost this game because, appreciate that, Dark Brown. That's a Bears fan right there, too. Shouts out to the Bears. Like I said in the middle of this game, I don't have nothing against the Bears. I just wanted to win this game. Shouts out to the Bears, man. The best of luck to y'all. Y'all boys got that Carolina Panthers draft pick. I don't know what y'all gonna end up doing with y'all's with draft pick. That's gonna be, but that Carolina Panthers draft pick is gonna be top 3. So if you want Marvin Harrison to pair with DJ Moore, so y'all can be completely uncoverable, y'all go ahead and do that, man. Shouts out to the Bears, man. Great game. You can't even be mad at the Bears. They did what they were supposed to do, and we didn't. Again, it was a lot of one-on-ones we were losing out there. I'm mad at Jack Del Rio, but a lot of that was just straight up one-on-ones, lack of effort. Again, I think that's why Emmanuel Forbes got benched, not because he was losing in coverage, but literally just because he was missing tackles. Some of his tackles, he just looked so lethargic, like he didn't even try, like just all hands, like just arms and hands, no body, just like reaching out for no reason, like not even trying. Like he looked like he didn't want to get his jersey dirty today. It looked like a lot of our players didn't want to get their jerseys dirty today. But either way, man, hey, shouts out to the Commanders for being so bad. Hopefully we can beat the Falcons in Atlanta, but after the way we played tonight, I'm not sure about it. I feel like if we beat the Bears tonight, just based off of how we played against the Eagles, we may have been favorites going into that Falcons game. We're definitely not going to be favorites going into this Falcons game. Most people are definitely going to pick against us, and we gotta show them they picked wrong. But yeah, man, we're just bad. I mean, there were so many things that went wrong. I don't even know what to focus on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't feel like, oh, okay, we fixed this and that, we're straight. So many things went wrong today. I don't even know what to like. I mean, is it fixable? I mean, I'm optimistic from that Eagles game that it could be. Because, I mean, literally, if we just played how we played against the Eagles tonight, we win this game by double digits. For some reason, we just didn't play how we played against the Eagles. I mean, unless you're telling me the Bears are 20 points different, or 20-point difference between our offense scoring less points and our defense allowing more points. If you're telling me the Bears are a 20-point difference better than the Eagles, then it's us. It's us. We just didn't play well. So I don't know. There's a lot of things to fix. It's a lot. That's not just one or two things we got to focus on. Now, a lot went wrong today, so hey, man, y'all got to get the coaching. Y'all got to get the practicing. We got to be just way better than we were today. But yeah, man, make sure you leave a like on the way out. If you still feel it in your heart to donate to the stream, even after a terrible loss like that, so we can stop eating salt sandwiches, the Cash App is $RicoScores, man. I appreciate that. We didn't play down to our competition. We played below it. If you look at chunks and scores we gave up, it's clear that our players didn't follow their assignments. Yeah, man. Now, we didn't play down to our competition. We do have a problem with playing to the level of our competition, but we didn't play down to our competition. We played below it. And now, not only did we lose to the Bears, but we lost 40-20 to the Bears. So now I got to ignore ESPN, Fox. I can't listen to Chris Sims, nobody until we beat the Falcons. Until we win again, I can't. So I'm going to have to just lean on my Georgia Bulldogs fan-wise. I mean, of course, Commanders, me being street scores, I'm going to still report to y'all. I'm going to give y'all the stats and everything leading up to that Falcons game and try to tell you what went wrong and stuff. I'm going to still be a content creator for the Commanders, but as far as a fan, watching ESPN, listening to people talk about us, nah. I'm good on that. I'll focus on my Georgia Bulldogs fan-wise until the foreseeable future. So hopefully my Bulldogs don't disappoint me against Kentucky 7 p.m. on Saturday. But yeah, man, that's terrible. So I'm gonna do the call-in show tomorrow in the evening, like 6 p.m. I don't know what that was, but we got to try to figure it out. Appreciate that, Nate. Definitely let them know, man. If y'all feeling in y'all heart If you're feeling warm and fuzzy and want to donate, or if you're a fan of another team's fan base, like J Mac or one of y'all, Dart, if you're a fan of another team fan base and you feel sorry for us enough to donate, I appreciate it, man. $ RicoScores. I'm about to go ahead and dip up out of here. Again, leave a like on the way out. I really appreciate y'all. Both Commanders fans, Bears fans, Eagles, Cowboys, whoever you are a fan of. Appreciate everybody that was in the stream tonight, man. I really appreciate y'all. I love the trash talk. I love all of that. So let's get it, man. Yeah, that was really embarrassing, Chris. But yes, sir, man, I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow with the post-game live stream call-in show, man. Shouts out to Louis T for having the heart to stream for the next 3 hours after I lost like that. Good night, man. I appreciate it.